Well, hi, as per usual, thank you all for joining. I appreciate you. Appreciate you greatly, immensely. Do you guys have something to drink or a snack?
Yes.
Yes.
Good, 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 good. Then that means that we can begin our session. Would anyone love to give a recap of what happened last time?
I fear anyone is still me. So,
It's true.
Love you.
Thanks.
well, we started off still in the fight at the doors to the different cities, where we faced off Prince Tedhalen. Is that how you pronounce that?
I'm sorry.
Tedhalen?
God. My bad. My bad, I wasn't prepared.
Tedhalen.
Tathlin.
Tathlin! Oh god, that's so far off. Okay. So we faced Prince Tathlin and his two guards, one of which had stabbed Saoirse previously, leading to her bleeding onto a dagger that she was given by her big titty boyfriend Malek. Malek? I'm so bad with names today, I'm
No,
sorry.
you're nailing it.
No,
You
you're
got it.
perfect.
Who then showed up and beat the shit out of the two, whilst also preventing the door to Kaelora from being passable for more guards with his chains, because he's a chain devil. Um, Meanwhile, Elwyn had a little flip off with the prince before he got commanded to just leave through one of the doors leading to Drium Arbor, which is to the east-west of the world, and not to the north where he's originally from, which is a story for another day, I fear, because we escaped through the door back to Shandar, being still protected by Malak and his chains. And when we showed up there, things were a bit weird because we got thrown out in the big citadel at the center of the city, and got to realize that the second ring, where also Aunt Prim lives, got quarantined with a little bit of help from our sweet, sweet witch mom, Morina. We got a few disguises and managed to get out of the third ring and got to see Prim, but not before we realized that, well, there were a shit ton of monsters from the other side there, including a split howler that we have fought before. Well, we have fought a smaller one. A bigger one is now guarding the gate to the outside of the crates, or the second ring. And there are a lot of invisible critters roaming around. And outside Prim's house, there are a bunch of corpses lined up. Prim welcomed us into her house despite everything and promised to help Rowan, who was still sick and needs serious help, so much so that she warned us that he might die and that resurrection might be his only chance, leading to a little moment between Pip and Yuari outside. And then we went back to Saoirse's home after Prim threw us out lovingly, telling us to come back tomorrow with Rowan to start his treatment. And we got reunited with everyone. And there we are now. And also, like, a new Red Moon is coming again soon because we spent a long time in the other side.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, exactly that. It has been a few weeks since you guys have been in Shandar, even if it's only been a few days on the other side. That means that another Hedora in the sky is coming soon. Yeah, you guys feel like it might be. Maybe got potentially 3 days, 4 days. Not exactly a full week before
Damn.
it gets here.
Don't you have anything else better to do?
Listen, it's how the moon. It's the moon. It's the cycles. It's the cycles, man. With that in mind, you guys did make it back to Saoirse's. to where everyone received the biggest dad-crushing hug from Keon. And the respective, we've got Samir, Silrin. They are not so much letting Pip or Yubari out of their sight. And you guys are well aware, not exactly completely where the quarantine area is, but you do know that Prim's is pretty much the epicenter of why this area is quarantined. I drew it up on the map in the corner there. You can see a little block. That black polygon is where the quarantine areas are for the second ring moment. But yes, I am happy to let you all know that this episode will be housekeeping.
Ooh.
You guys have a lot of things to do, things to look at, try and figure out what you have on your person, and get in preparation for whatever is coming in the next few days.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta identify some shit.
I'm excited.
I will let you all see the first ever being used in this campaign, a Tanny map.
Oh.
Yay!
Ooh.
So,
Oh, damn, it's big.
That's what I said. I was like, oh my gosh, I love this.
So,
it's home.
it's home. You guys are all kind of just in the front yard currently. Well, not that you can't go inside. I did let you guys already hit the long rest button, but I will allow Saoirse to show off her home if she'd like.
Here it is. I'm bad at showing things off. But
I'm
so
very
in
excited.
here
Oh my god.
is the sort of main area with a little dining room still set for pancakes. And the little kitchen in the back. You've got a living room and then a little office for where her mom handles her business. Over here, and then there is an upstairs where there's some bedrooms and a bathroom because I'm thorough, and of course there'd be a bathroom. But if you want to go outside to the backyard, you've got the space where her big brother lives, which is right here. And then you've got a treehouse over in the back corner. And I made this a while ago and would have changed a million things, but
This is so freaking
so
cute.
Aww.
Oh my
over there
god.
is a treehouse where the twins live.
Aww.
I do too now. Goodbye.
We all want to just live in the treehouse, I think, is what we're realizing today.
This is very fun. I love this quite a lot. This is very cool.
Hey, this is a family home.
Oh, I love it.
But, oh god. Where's my son's shroom? Let's go down. Okay, I have to select him. There we go. But yeah, if you click on the little icon near the stair icon, you will actually go up in the treehouse.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's still loading.
Wait.
There is an actual treehouse level.
Let me in.
Me in. Oh my god, it's so cute!
How is it loading for you and not me? Oh my
I don't
god.
know what to tell you about
Hello.
that one. Oh my god, the balcony.
Where am
I want
I?
to live here.
Yeah,
I
the
wanna live
treehouse
here.
is low-key the most fun part of the whole place.
You're telling me
So
only Filu got up? Oh
cute.
my god. Only Filu got up.
Just feel it.
Ah,
There you go.
I
I
am.
put you up there.
Thank
Put
you.
up there. You're welcome.
Hello,
This is
man.
so fun. I want like my real life house to be this. This is
I
great.
know, right?
Are they just sleeping on the ground?
No, they
Oh, no,
got
that's a
hammocks in
Little
there.
hammocks.
Yep. Like I would forget hammocks. That seems like a hammock place, you know?
I'm just being nosy now. I'm just like looking through all the rooms upstairs because this is so cool.
There's little hidden things in some of the
Following.
rooms.
Oh my god, I love it. This is so
is-
fun.
I think this is the second map that I made.
It's got multiple windows. Oh my gosh, I love this so much.
The one at the end of the hall is mom and dad's room. Then you got bathroom.
It's very cool.
This room
I
here is
do.
her
This
little
is what I
sister's room.
want to do with every map we have, and I'm always scared that I'm gonna run into a plot thing before I'm supposed to. So it's very fun to be able to just look through the rooms and be like, I'm not gonna fuck up anything.
You've been in most of these rooms before, presumably.
Exactly. I'm
Can
like,
you-
we've been here before. This is great. I can look at everything and not be like, "Who is that?" But I'm supposed to be looking through there, like.
Oh, there's Filu. I accidentally left him on the stairs.
No, that's my son.
Oh, okay.
Yours is named Key.
Oh, that's right. Wait. Okay. Can you put me on this? Oh my God! What happened? Can you put me on the second floor? Something happened.
Absolutely. not.
Something happened.
You're stuck there now.
Apparently, I have no token on the floor that I'm on. I don't know how that happened.
What floor are you on? Wait, what?
My camera is on the first floor and Saoirse is on the second floor, and
How-
I think
How?
Key is on the landing, but I can't click on him. I can't select him anymore. Thank you. Having 2 tokens, I need to just leave Key somewhere. Is really what
yeah,
it is.
you need to put Key in your room and just be like, you live here now. This is where you belong.
But yeah, here's home.
It's so cute.
Who are all the bedrooms upstairs?
Saoirse's is the one on the bottom of the. If you're looking like just cardinal directions of the map, her parents
That's
is
what
to the
I thought.
north.
Yeah.
Her sister, who isn't here, is the one closest to Saoirse's room. And then the other one is kind of like a guest bedroom because the brothers all, which is so that means it's probably where Samir has been staying. The brothers live outside in their respective little places.
And then in the downstairs living room, this couch is where our grandpa has been living, in front of the fire.
Exactly. You get it.
He said, "This is for me now.
I live here
The
now.
warmest spot.
Thank
I live
you.
here now."
I mean,
Really,
it's
what
nice and
happened is we
warm.
came and we told Saoirse's family that he lives there now, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Sure."
Like, sure, that's fine. That works. Absolutely.
That's
whatever
why
you
we
say.
love them.
And of course, there's lots of like food and snacks everywhere because Mama is always doing too much. Mommin'.
Aww.
But yes, as you all make your way inside, so do the rest. They ensue Saoirse's family. And technically your family now at this point. Keon and it's kind of like he's consoling Safine, who's still kind of like crying, like thank goodness crying, and he's like they're back now, darling. You don't have to cry. I mean, I know those are happy tears, but and she's just trying to get it together. Her makeup's running a little bit. She's like, yeah.
Aww. Listen, she's good, Mama. Okay.
Aww.
It just takes her a moment before she speaks, so she's like, there's plenty to eat if you're all hungry, and I'm pretty sure maybe you're hungry. She's like sniffling.
I'm always hungry. I hear that and I head towards the kitchen.
She's just gonna go back and
Yeah,
start
100%.
doing what she's doing.
You're in the kitchen, I'm on a table. We're not the same.
He is coming with you, but he's bringing Samir with him.
On the table.
Pip is the alpha male.
Assert dominance. by
Saoirse is
standing
the
on
alpha male,
table.
excuse me?
You're right, you're right.
Yeah.
I will also say we do not have Elwyn with us today, but I do know what Elwyn and Rowan will be up to. Elwyn just kind of getting Rowan as settled in as possible in here.
Yeah.
Going to take up the space on the couch. Elwyn stay nearby.
Saoirse is just sitting on this chair, just kind of experiencing being home for the first time in the longest stretch of time in her whole life.
Yeah.
I think Vivian is I'm remembering because the doors were like yesterday, right? Because is this next morning or is that night?
It's that night, I think. We haven't
Yeah, you
technically
guys
slept
haven't
yet. We just
technically slept yet. I let you click
Oh
the
yeah,
long rest
yeah.
button.
So
but-
it's earlier today is when I saw that door that was like that memory of like my mom cooking.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'm just like really missing cooking with my mom, and so I have pulled a chair so that I can reach the counter. I have pulled a chair over and I'm helping her with what every time she puts something down, I start doing it for her.
Oh. It would be and you know, let me see. Do I have your character sheet together, Safine? I believe I should. Where is she?
she's a bad bitch.
I'm just gonna roll.
Pork found in kitchen.
I'm just gonna roll a d20. See if she.
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
those
well,
are amazing pancakes.
with her modifier here, she's going to look at you. She's going to look at you, Vivian, and well, I obviously am always happy to have the help, but you do seem as though your mind has a lot on it. Do you want to talk about it?
Oh shit.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's been a long day, Safine. It's been a long, long day. Or I guess couple of days. I don't know. The doors. I guess we haven't really told them any of how we got back, did we? We like just got
You
here.
guys
And
just
came
got here.
inside.
She's still kind of sniffling, trying to get her shit together, but she's like, she can tell that you need some comforting, so she's trying to suck it down like a proper mom would. She's just like,
Yeah, like you know, when we got to the doors and like I don't know, there's a lot to this story, but we had to come back because we had to like find the way to get back, and it was a door, and we were told that it would be the place that seemed really normal. We were looking for when things felt normal so we could find a door to go through, and we thought that was kind of like a metaphor, but then it was real doors. And one of them went back to, I think, where I came from, where I grew up, and the door smelled like my mom's cooking. And I definitely really thought about just going through the door. And I might have actually gone through the door, except this really rude guy popped out of one of the other doors and tried to steal Elwyn, and we had to fight him. But I don't know. I haven't been home in a while. And I kind of just meant to leave for a little bit to kind of see what things were like. And then things keep happening. So I don't know.
you miss your home.
Really nice to be here with a family. Yeah.
Those are
I
perfect.
never really left before.
Those are perfect reasons for you to miss home. You haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to be gone this long.
You'll get back home to see, I'm assuming, your parents.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I was over there by myself for a long time. And I did not come back through a door.
How did you get back?
I just got lucky eventually, after searching and wandering.
What was it like though? If it wasn't a door, was it just kind of, I mean, when they said when she told us door, I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, we fell through a sarcophagus to get there, so I thought it was gonna be kind of like that, where it was just like we were walking and then we were somewhere else. Was it like that?
No, not for me. It was awful there. And
I mean, yeah, the frog definitely said pocket of suffering, and yeah, that makes sense.
that is a wonderful way to put it. Yes. I look at those. How I got there was also kind of me just falling through a thinning. And I got back through another one that I stumbled across when I was on the other side.
Did you meet the mushroom people there?
Mushroom people? No.
Oh, that's a shame. They were fun. There was a lot of things that were really kind of awful over there, but we also met the really cool mushroom people. Um, and uh we met a hag and she was very fun. She helped us get disguises to get because like we popped out kind of in the middle of the city in a place that Saoirse said we weren't supposed to be. And so we had to our hag mom gave us disguises. We talked to her crow that came with us and she gave us disguises. So like it wasn't all bad, but it was like pretty bad a lot of the time.
You see her trying to wrap her head around the hag. She's trying to. The hag. There. And you see she takes a moment. She takes a moment. And she scans the room. And you feel eyes on you.
Is the wall, is it like a half wall or is it a full wall? Like, can you already look at her?
Yeah, you can look. You can look at it. You can,
Okay.
It's like a
So
countertop, right?
Yeah. He has the dumbest smile on his face, right? And he points up to Onyx on his horn. He's like, "Yeah, this is my friend. My mom gave it to me."
Yeah, Marina actually was just lonely, she said, and so we just like hung out with her. She was pretty cool. She fed us some really good food.
Oh, Lord,
Yeah.
there is
She's
a
kind of awesome.
hag crow in my house. Okay.
Our friends are also
He's
still
not
there.
a hag. He's a crow. Don't listen, Onyx. It's
Well,
okay. You're
I
perfect.
think she means the crow belongs to a hag
Yes,
because
that
Mama Marina's a hag.
No offense to your interesting company. I just was trying to understand where it came from.
Our friends are also still there.
Yeah, we found some of our friends from Arginon and rescued them from a really scary place. And they're hanging out with Marina until we can try and fix the magic, because she said her magic was weird and the reset didn't happen, and so she couldn't give us a way to get home. But she said she could give them a way to get home if we fixed the magic.
The reset?
Yeah, she said that something with the moons. I think the moons are supposed to. There's supposed to be some kind of reset, and then she thinks Hedora stopped the reset somehow. Because I guess there's some kind of like cycle of magic, and then if it doesn't reset at the end of the cycle, then Hedora gets all the power, and no people who get power from the other moons don't get any power. I don't know. I was kind of
Yeah,
confused by that.
because of her little sister moon.
Yeah, the moons being sisters was a thing that I sort of didn't think about until we had that conversation with her.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes
Okay.
family can be
Okay.
mean to you, you know?
Some of it is coming together a little bit, but it's not as concise as it could be, but it is coherent. Yes, the three moons are all sisters. Yes, they are related. I have seldom heard of Hedora. Not the wrong one. There's too many. Of. I'm assuming you mean Dethea being a reset. That is interesting. But
I mean, I don't know. She explained it, and I sort of didn't understand anything but the reset part, to be honest.
I see.
Reset's a word I know.
I think she would look at you, Yvar, she'd be like, I might need to borrow your friend at some point.
As long as he can have a pancake, I will let you borrow him. Only if he wants to. He's holding Onyx to his chest protectively, like a little like how like a pretentious like rich bitch would hold like a chihuahua on their arm. Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
Onyx in this moment feels so protected that he's just got his fucking beak turned up in the air, like
yeah, that's my boy.
God.
And he's just like, I will determine if I want to speak to you or not. And she's like,
oh, sassy.
Ah, I see. Well, I believe it would be your best interest to remind yourself that you are a guest in my house and not at your house, little one, she says, just as sassy back. And they kind of give each other a glance of game recognizes game. But I could potentially give some answers. The magic was not weird when I was stuck on the other side, but this moon situation that has been happening as of recent has been a bit challenging to understand. There's something going on. I am in full agreement of that. I will have to do a bit of research. But either way, is there anything that I could potentially make for you that would be as close to home as I can make?
I mean, everything you make is delicious. So, kind of just like, I'll eat these pancakes. That's great.
Okay, then you should enjoy the pancakes, and I appreciate your help in the kitchen. Anytime that you feel like you want to cook, you're welcome.
I mean, I appreciate that. It's not the cooking, it's the doing something with somebody, you know?
Well, then if you would be so kind, can you run over there and grab me those eggs?
Of course.
Those eggs
To like climb down and drag the chair over. Climb back up on the chair, grab the eggs.
It's getting a workout in the kitchen.
I'm just like dragging this chair around the kitchen.
And you and Safine continue to cook a feast of breakfast items because that's kind of her favorite meal to make is breakfast. And hey, breakfast at night.
She's so
cool
real
shit.
for that.
Exactly.
That's
good
right.
Stuff, good stuff. what is everyone else up to? Who would like to go first?
Saoirse, I think, is probably, cause she's a bit like her and Sabine get along really well, but she's a bit of a daddy's girl, so she's probably
Aw.
just kind of been stuck to him since they got back.
Yeah, the moment that you like, coming back in, he gave that moment of consoling his wife, but when she walked off, having you by his side, he typically, because Kiana's so goddamn tall and you are not, when you get close enough and he kind of puts his arm around you, but he also kind of grabs onto one of your horns and pulls a little bit like a big kid. He's like, when I went back to that damn crypt and I didn't know that y'all were gone, and I went in there and there's all this shit going on inside the fucking crypt. Oh, Jesus, I was so worried. Oh, God, I was so fucking worried.
We weren't expecting to wind up over there.
I didn't know there were any of those fucking... What do your mother call them? She calls them the thin-ins. Any thin-ins in there?
Neither did we. There was this fucking guy in there, and he stole Pip, and Yuvari went running after, and obviously we did too, and they went in the sarcophagus, and then we went in the sarcophagus, and then we were on the other side, and then every single day was like a week, and then I found this mushroom sun, and we have a crow now from a hag, and
Shit.
this
Y'all,
is key.
well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Key. And he kind of just, he takes his finger and Key kind of reaches and they just kind of like do like a little shake. He's like,
Aww.
you sound a lot like us back when we were doing our adventuring, but oh shit, I hope that you make much better choices than we did.
I mean, you guys have. I don't think where you wound up is that bad.
Oh no,
She's
no.
looking
With
around
kids?
their family home with kid. You survived.
He's like,
There's lots
yeah,
of adventurers that don't.
I, well, I mean, it didn't come with its own fair share of pains along the way, but God, there was a time where I didn't have your mother with me for a while because she got stuck.
She never really likes to. She doesn't talk about that very much.
She tries to avoid it when she can. Well, I don't blame her. She doesn't
It was.
tell me much. She told me enough, but not
It was
everything.
over there, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got separated, and Lord, I searched for her, and it
How
wasn't until
long?
she just, how long? God, it was years.
Years for her or years for you?
Years for me, apparently. Months, perhaps, for her.
But by herself.
Yeah. Me, Prim, Raheed. And I think we had Zenon at that point. We were together. And we were running, hightailing it. Then when I look back, she wasn't there.
Are they really that easy to, well, not easy. Someone want her there?
I don't think anyone wanted her there, but I mean, it's just as easy as me opening that door, walking through the threshold, and you don't see me no more.
I don't like that.
There's a reason she don't leave this house. I wish she would, but I don't blame her. Don't
What
know
if there
everything
was a
she's
way
saying.
to, like, detect these things?
Shit, you figure that out, you let me know.
Maybe I'll go talk to Uncle, because if she had that, maybe she'd feel braver about leaving.
Maybe.
I know it's not a question of bravery. I know that it's more than that, but
I mean, I'll take it. You know how hard it is to come up with date ideas only in this little confined space?
I can imagine.
I can only take the girl to the well, but so long. She.
I
That's
mean,
it.
it's a nice well,
It's
but
you know, I try and fix it up, you know, get some fireflies fly around for a little bit, but I mean, it's nothing to real look at. He scratches the back of his head. He's just like,
she gives him like a tighter squeeze. Maybe there's something that can be done. We have some items from over there. Maybe there's a way. I'll talk to Uncle.
yeah, I doubt you want to ask your mother about that. She probably don't want to touch nothing from that other side, and I don't blame her.
But Key's from over there.
She might like him.
You want a cashew?
Yes, please. Grab your
She's
hands.
gonna open up. She's gonna open her bag of so many fucking cashews and give him one to hold in both of his little hands.
And he just starts chewing away, and you see Keon kind of like, all right, well, that's okay. Well, more additions to the family. Interested?
Not to be dramatic, but I would die for this mushroom.
I'm making the tiniest
Yubari
pancakes I
understands.
can for him.
Oh,
So there in the corner are like
Aw.
the drops of pancake batter.
A thimble-sized short stack.
Yeah. The tiniest pancake.
He's so cute.
We get an eyedropper to put the syrup on.
oh my god. Yubari?
You wanna go
Yuvari is
first?
no, you can go first. I don't
No,
care.
no.
Well, I was
You
just gonna
do.
say Yuvari's he is stuck to Samir like glue, so
Correction. Samir stuck to you like glue, and you're just walking around with the
sorry,
Samir
apologies.
backpack.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Thank you for that correction.
Yeah, I just wanted to, yeah. I'm like, no. No, he's attached. As you are, though, kind of walking around, getting ready to get your placement at the table, Samir, just as much as Safine, puffy-eyed. And now he's just trying, he took his glasses off. Now he's just, like, trying to get them to stop being so puffy.
Yuvari helps like wipe under his eyes, even though he probably shouldn't, but because he's a dirty boy. But you know he's dumb, but trying his best.
Just a bunch of blood.
Exactly. He's got war paint now.
Yeah.
In the form of blood. He kind of just like it absorbing the fact that you are back. He doesn't have to like there's no need for ascending to try and like talk to you.
Oh.
And he just So I am understanding that I need to just hold on to you like this. So you don't disappear.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but I also don't want you to get hurt.
You're telling me you don't want me to get hurt, and you came back looking the way that you did? And he gives you this kind of like quirk brow.
Yes.
It's like am a
That
healer.
is correct.
I
I know, but if anything happened to you, I'd probably end up more bloody than I am now.
it's like,
Because I'd kill the person who hurt you, or the thing, with my bare fists.
it's like, how do you think I feel? I can't even, I don't want to go over where you were, but if I could, I probably would. It's the most
Well,
violent you ever
I'm
heard him
back.
be. Like, I'll do it.
He's like, oh. Kind of a little blush on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm back. We're all back. We're okay for now. Some crazy shit's happening with doors and monsters, and honestly, I haven't been able to keep up because it's been a lot. But as long as you and Belle are safe, that's all I care about.
Then should I wait to tell you more things?
What do you mean? Where is Belle?
Ah, well, she is, and it's like, for a moment, he went to look down at his person, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you then feel that kind of like a sensation of something pulling on your hair, like in the
Oh.
back,
Mm-hmm.
and where, and he's like, oh, and like he looks, she's kind of like over on the back of your head, but trying to somewhat reach for your horn. And Samir is like, she's like, she was not very, she was not active when you were gone.
Really? He kind of like grabs her in his other hand because he still has Onyx. Actually, he puts Onyx back up on his horn for now, and also, is my mic okay? Because my internet keeps like blipping in and out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
You're okay.
Okay. So he puts Onyx on his horn really quick and gently grabs Belle. And a big old smile comes up on his face because he's really happy to see her. He's like, "How you been doing, Squirt? Good to see you in one piece. Samir been good to you?"
I'm sorry, my nephew decided to ask me a question. I apologize. He wants my
That's
food.
okay. That's me with Skylar.
He wants my food, and I'm like, just take the shit. Just take it. Just eat it.
Oh. You're better than me.
Listen, he is on thin ice for. I got a medium-sized pizza one day, and I gave him some out of the kindness of my heart. You know, I gave him like 3 slices, right? I had
Damn.
1.5. Okay, he ate the rest of the fucking pizza.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
God!
Man.
That little shit.
Yep.
Put him on blast.
But yeah, my nephew and everyone is asking me questions. Jesus Christ, brother, they know not to bother me. Either way, Belle looks up at you, Yuvari,
Mm-hmm.
and she wasn't really, like, when you first got here, she wasn't exactly as active either. But
Mm-hmm.
after spending time, and it's almost like the more that you grow, she does as well.
Aww.
And Samir saying that she wasn't as active when you were gone does make you wonder. And I'll ask you for a... God. One of the two.
Or a whole god?
Either insight or arcana with advantage.
Oh. You got this.
I have +0 on both of those. Perfect.
You are strong
yeah.
and smart.
Thank you, Pip.
Such a smart boy.
Thank
There
you,
you go.
Sarsha.
Hey!
Yeah. The power of friendship.
Yeah.
The moment that you look at her, you kind of like glance over, and she can't exactly speak to you in this moment, but she's like reaching for your nose and like your cheek. She's trying to like give you a hug. It looks like that's what she's trying to do. And in a way you think, you're like, I wonder if what they were saying, like that piece, you had a conversation, and I remember it, at least you hearing that there was a piece of you that kind of called to her, and that might be why that little spark of her soul is in this doll. And perhaps you being so far away to where she couldn't be connected, perhaps that's why. And now that you're back, and you're just a bit stronger, a bit wiser, she's moving throughout the day. Not really at night anymore. She's just kind of existing. It's a little doll, can't really say too much, but it seems like she's getting stronger too.
He just presses her to his cheek and like nuzzles her a little bit.
And you feel her. She kind of, it's very light. It's a doll trying to hug your face, but
Yeah.
she's making it work, and you're making it work, and Samir smiles.
He feels it and he appreciates it very much. It definitely helps him wind down quicker.
The other bit of news, though, is I have been going out to try and help. When I heard about what was going on in the quarantined area, I did go. I've been...
By yourself?
And he's kind of like nods a little bit, and I know that I've been trying to stay under a rock here, but it seemed like the cleric, Prim, she needed assistance, and I've been trying to help as much as I can. I, though, have to say I am not so sure that my disguises have been the best.
So, there's like double reason why you should not be going out by yourself. I get why, but you have to be careful. What if you got caught?
That's what I am concerned about. I have not been out recently, even though I know she could really use the help. But I have been, last time that I went out, I got a bit too many eyes on me the last time. So I've been sticking here since then. Also, on top of that, oh goodness, where is my one sheet for...
Excuse me.
He would say that your... I guess, I think he calls them both, like, both of you would call him your respective, like, adoptive father. I have heard word from him. He's doing as best as he can, but I feel that I might have to travel back home eventually.
Is it bad there too?
Well, before I came, Nassim, he hurt him. He didn't hurt himself. He got hurt pretty badly.
What?
It was during the red moon. He was out with his son. And, well, needless to say, he got attacked. His son fended it off, but he did sustain some injuries that I was treating before I left, and I left him with enough treatment for at least a month, but the month is coming to a quick close.
They're both okay, though?
For now, for what they sent me a letter. It seems.
Well, I'll have to come back with you.
It's like I could not. You seem like you have a much bigger purpose going on here.
Smear.
I'm not leaving right away. I am concerned that I will not be able to stay in Shandar long if I'm trying not to get caught by my parents.
Well, yeah, but maybe I could just come with you to make sure everybody's okay, and then I can come back or something like that.
He kind of looks around and looks at the little family that you've made. The little one that he's kind of like also slightly integrated himself into at this point, staying with Safine and everyone. It's like, I don't have to make any decisions just yet, but if the moon is coming back in the sky, I might have to leave after it, because I do not think it would be wise to do it now.
Yuvari knows, like, deep down that he can't go back with Samir just yet because he needs to stay with his new family. But he really does not want to let Samir go, and his face says that completely.
You see his eyebrows kind of like soften, because he knows that face. He knows that look on your face.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and that face is going to be the reason why I never get anything done. And he's just messing with you, and then he just starts like peppering your faces with kisses, like peppering your face with kisses, trying to get you to smile. He feels bad that he had to bring it up, but he's like, this is something that I couldn't send to you, even though I was gonna. But so
his face is dark red.
Yuvari's getting smoochy time over in the corner.
Good for him.
Somebody's fucking getting it.
Which brings us to Pip, actually.
I regret it.
A good segue. A good segue over to the table.
Wants to smooch Pip.
I'm taking smooches from everyone, don't worry.
Yes. Goodness. But, no, as I'm assuming you're sitting down at the table.
Yes.
No, he's standing
we
on
are
it. No,
set.
just kidding.
T-posing on it. Got it.
Yeah,
Got
exactly.
it. As you
Just squatting on a table.
Just squatting on the table. As you sat down, Soren quickly decided to take the spot next to you so that way no one else could have it because that belongs to him. He sits down and then looks at you and is Philu attached to him now or just chilling?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. It's like wow, this one is new, and he kind of like pets Philu's head.
Oh, you haven't met him?
And he's like, no, did you have a frog before you left?
Oh, wow. No, I didn't. It feels like ages ago.
Did you really
This-
not have him?
No.
crazy. Sorry. Go ahead.
Huh.
He joined us in the Chain Devil fight.
That's
It's
right.
like
Oh my
that's like 3
God.
days ago. What?
He's just
Oh, yeah.
time is
Damn.
weird.
Yeah, that's like his name is Filou, and he's like a tiny godly advisor. He is very smart and he knows loads of stuff.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, mister. And you see that Pip, you know Filu well at this point. He gives a croak, like a full like belly croak, and then
Ooh.
kind of like nuzzles into where he is sitting, which is kind of like near the joint of the shoulder and neck portion of Silver, and he kind of just like
Yeah.
gets nice and cozy there. He's like, oh, does that mean he likes me?
He loves you.
I like to hear that. I thought I was gonna have to prove myself here to this little guy, so that way I could take you out on that date.
On a date.
Yeah, the one that we didn't get a chance to have because all this mess has been going on. I had a really nice plan.
Oh. Oh, like date, like I think Vivian told me about that. Like a meetup.
Yeah, a meetup. It's like when two people really, or one person really likes, and he's not sure. He's turning red in his cheeks just because like, wait, I'm saying I'm like putting words in your mouth, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna say it this way: when someone really likes another person,
Mm-hmm.
they will ask them to come have a meetup, just the two of them.
Okay, so and it's called a date because it's on a specific date? Or can it be like whenever?
It can be whenever the timing, timing is important.
Mm-hmm. Like with the moons?
The moon. Like he's like the moons, the moons. It's the moons have their own specific. When they're up in the sky, when they decide, hey, no, I don't exactly want to be in the sky right now. Yeah, it's like I think this is more. And he kind of clears his throat. And he's just, if you're free, any time between tomorrow or the day after, I'd really like if I could take you on that date.
Yes? Would this be considered a date? Like, right now?
I looks at his dad and his sister, sees Samir and Yuvari, his mom, and he's like, I mean, I'd like it more if it was just you and I and this little guy.
Oh, Philou can come?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, he seems like he likes me, and seems like he's a part of you, and I want to go on a date with you.
Well, okay, perfect. So what exactly do we do then?
And he's like, oh well, I was thinking we could go, kind of just I could show you around, and then I can like take you to the places I like to get really good snacks, and
Oh,
yeah, like there's I mean like there's just kind of see where the day takes us, and then I was gonna take you to like a secret spot of mine that like, no one really knows about. That has a really
you
good
have
view.
secrets?
Oh, Yes, I have secret spots all over the place here.
Okay. Secrets are kind of a new concept to me, so I'm very excited.
It should be fun. I hope that you have fun. I hope you. And you see him kind of like, I hope that you have fun with me on this date. Oh my God, yeah, I thought honestly at first that when Dad came back and was talking about how you guys kind of just disappeared. At first, I thought that he was like kind of lying and maybe he didn't want to go on that date with me, so he just kind of like disappeared and put quotation marks. But then learned that it was much more serious than that. I am so happy that you're okay.
Why would I disappear?
Sometimes when people are really nice and they don't want to tell someone like, hey, I don't think I would like to go on a date with you, and then they just stop talking to you. Or they don't show up anymore. That kind of thing.
Well, that's terribly rude. Why would you think that I would lie to you?
I didn't think that you... No, I didn't think that you would lie. He is... Saoirse? Make a perception check.
Oh.
Your brother is
God,
slightly
hang on.
drowning right now. Because he's... It's your brother. It's silly.
Hang
I want to
on.
know who hurt this man to the point where he thought our whole
Yeah,
party had
damn.
skipped town to ghost him.
17.
Your brother is actively trying to talk to him about. It's like, no, I didn't think that you were lying to me. I was just, you're so nice, and I was worried that you were being like, like you didn't know how to, like, tell me no because you're so nice, and you're kind of picking up a little bit on this conversation, and you see that Soren is like trying to dig himself out of a interesting hole that he kind of put himself in a way just now.
Would she say? I feel like you gotta let him sink or swim on his own.
Dude.
Damn. Brutal.
But if she maybe would casually go to the other side of the table in a way that he could see her and Pip couldn't see Saoirse, like she's just on the other side of Pip, and just be like, and give him like the okay symbol, like you're killing.
Keon watches you walk and then sees his son floundering because he has had a conversation with Silren since then, trying to talk him down of thinking that Pip ran off because he didn't want to. And he is just he just pinches the bridge of his nose like, oh sweet Lord, my sweet son, oh have mercy.
He has no game.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Oh my
It's
god.
like,
Like for Pip, it's just like a genuine conversation. He's just curious.
and Soren's like, I'm drowning. I'm drowning myself. In the back of his mind, I'm gonna go put myself in my hammock halfway and hang my head off of it and see how long it takes for the blood to rush to my head. Maybe I'll think straight at that point. But it's let me just.
Hey, Silrune, weren't you just talking to me before we left about that place you really like and how you wanted to take Pip there?
And he's like,
Just trying to change the subject a little bit.
He's like, yeah, it's at it's like those cool ruins that are a little bit further north of the town. It's got like these really nice. It's got really nice like pools that kind of. It's water that's just kind of collected, but it's not stagnant water. It's like magical in a way, and I thought you'd really like to see them. So
That sounds amazing.
you see, there's like a little pull at the corner of his mouth, and he's like, yeah, I thought about it, and I thought I I might have asked Saoirse if that would be a good idea for it. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the places I wanted to take you, but there's a bunch. I think you'll like that one the most, though.
Siren,
Yes.
thank you for remembering me.
Aww.
How could I forget you?
Well, sometimes stuff happens.
Hmm. Well, I'd have to. I don't even think I'd forget you even after I'm long gone.
Well, that will be a while.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping. And hopefully that means you're gonna be around for a while too.
Where else would I be?
Hmm. He takes a moment. He kind of like taps his lip for a second. He's like, hopefully nowhere too far. As long as you keep coming back to me, I'd be fine.
I'll always come back.
And you see kind of that, Saoirse, you see a fucking, that man, he can't stop blushing at this point. But he kind of like scoots his chair a little bit closer to Pim. And in his
She doesn't
mind,
say
he's
anything.
like,
She just smiles.
it's like, in his head, he's like, sometimes gotta learn how to shut up. In my mind, like he's in his head, he's like, sometimes just stop, just shut up. It's fine, we're good. To which then he kind of, for a second, he looks at Philou, then back at Pip. It's like, so, considering that this date goes real well, which I feel like I'm hoping it will. Is this my son?
That's
That's
Saoirse with a
Saoirse
cup of
coughing from
tea
the other
across
side.
the table. Like,
That is a good question. Well, if he is my son, then he would surely be yours too.
Well then, I promise to take good care of our son. And you see he kind of like reaches up and like pulls Philou closer to him more than like off of his shoulder. He has him in his hand. Philou just seems to be like chilling. He's like, no, this is nice. I like this guy. He's okay. He's okay.
The godly matchmaker.
Exactly.
Best wingman ever.
Just doing
oh,
his little
if you
things.
want to not be on the table, you can select your token and hold shift, and then you can move your character freely over any part of the squares. If you want to actually
Yeah.
sit in the chair. As much as I do fully think that you would sit on the table. But yeah, Saoirse is just sitting there kind of like snickering to herself. Like, goddamn.
It is on the table.
Bold little shit of a brother I have.
Yes. Can flounder, but also sometimes his mouth. Some things can, so some interesting things can come out of it. To which then Keon kind of like moseys over. He kind of leans on the chair more than sits down at the table because there's so many. He wants to make sure everyone has a seat. So, now that I've watched my son thoroughly embarrass himself, And he just grins, and so it's just like, Dad, fuck, Dad, come on. He's like, what? Just saying. I'm calling other people's little friends and pets your son. Interesting. So
This is Sersha. I found a gift. Just trying to keep it quiet.
Well, it seems like we've got ourselves a full house, but you all know that you're welcome to any inch of the house that you need to be in or want to be in. I think you all should eat and try and find some rest, because there's some things going on, and I'm pretty sure on your way in, I think you said that you went and saw Prim, so you kind of know a little bit of the situation.
What is that thing? Like, I mean, we kind of know what it is, but has no one tried to get rid of it?
More so, I wouldn't say no one's tried to get rid of it. It's more if we had a few people try. I tried as well, and I think it's more so there just for show, like a show of power or something. Prim told me that she was trying to get in touch with someone she knows, and I'm assuming it's that interesting girlfriend of hers, and to no avail. So I think whatever it is, it's just trying to scare. But with the problem with that is, if that red moon's coming up in the sky, and that's normally when those monsters start going bump in the night, and they're already here now, it can only mean it's going to be hell.
They're gonna go bump in the day.
Right, exactly that. So, we've been trying to get a...
What does bump mean?
Bump?
You just get bonked?
What?
You say something bonks you? What? Or what did I hear?
No.
He said go bump in the night, and I said go bump in the day.
Yeah, so...
What
Yeah,
the hell?
what's bumping? Why are they what's bump
Oh,
mean?
that's what I heard.
Keon looks over at you, Bari, and it's just like, I love, and he says it loud. He's like, I love you. I adore you.
Oh.
You are
Big smile. I love you too.
You, anytime that you are here in Shandar, please just stay here. Don't go anywhere else. You fit right in.
Okay.
You are. I
Thanks.
consider you son at this point. Things going
Aw.
bump in the night means, or bump in the day means things are gonna start getting crazy, like what you experienced before you got here.
Oh, we don't
Like,
like
remember when
know.
those shrooms tried to kill us in the middle of the night? That's something that would go bump in the night.
Yeah, I don't like bumping. I don't like when
Yeah.
bumping happens.
Samir is
Sersha is
trying
now
to
doing one of those
not
like
sob. His head is tucked into the back of Yuvar. You feel him shaking because he is trying not to laugh at you, but he. But to put things simply with what's going on here currently, well, at least on our part of Shandar, because the third ring and the fucking flying city don't really give two shits. They're as snug as bugs and rugs, but we're trying to get a place set up for the rest of Prim's sick, and me and Zenon been getting that together. So I am actually not gonna be staying here for the night. I'm gonna head out, try and get that together for her tomorrow.
You're going out in the night?
And he's like, yeah, your mother's not happy with me about it either, but Zenon's waiting on me.
Do you know what's been going on with Zelia?
Sorry. And when you sent that sending, it was to Zenin, right? To get in touch with Balthazar.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but like Zenin told me what's going on with her baby girl.
I did what I could from where we were at the time. You
Yeah.
have, Flint, right?
Yeah, I got him. And you see, he kind of puts his fingers towards his lips and gives a little whistle. It takes about maybe like 30 seconds to a minute, and then you just immediately feel a dive bomb and a splat against your face as Flint has now just full splooted. Smacked into your head. Definitely enough to make your head snap a little bit because he fucking
Damn.
Oh, God,
kind of thing.
are you bigger than I remember?
And he does seem like he got like a little chunkier.
Have you been a homebody? Have
He's
you been
been eating
eating more of
pancakes.
Mom's cooking?
You see, he is like he's kind of like essentially she splatted into your face, but he's trying to get up towards your horns to start eating the stars again. It's his favorite pastime.
I'm holding Key in a hand right now, so there is space up there.
Yeah. So he kind of like gets himself perched up there, and he's trying to eat the stars on your head.
Oh, buddy, I missed you too.
You know when a bat does like the flap of the wings, like when it's just like kind of happy.
Yeah.
He's kind of doing that, so your hair's getting a little messed up on the sides.
Oh boy.
Aw.
Yep. Listen, she'll be back before we know it, buddy. I promise.
Yeah.
I was reaching up to Scritch, give his little slightly rounder belly some scritches.
Yeah, he's been kind of like just up in Zelia's room for most of when Keon got him back.
Oh.
So, I will say, I do have to tell you all that. Did y'all see that weird individual inside of the crypt? That one, the guy kind of has a hood on his head all the time.
What was he, the keeper?
That's what he called himself. Yeah, the keeper of that.
He was
crypt.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I had some words with him that they were interesting. They weren't really nice. I dare
What
say I
happened?
kind
You
of put
didn't-
my hands on him, but it's all right.
Is he okay? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, he's fine.
I mean-
I'm fine. We had a talk after he also met my hands. So yeah. He
We met his like alter ego on the underside.
He sucks.
Yeah, that guy was the worst. He had Pip's diary.
Yeah. They're missing pages.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
oh
There are
my.
missing pages. I forgot about that.
Someone else I need to throw hands with.
Yeah.
No, don't go.
No, because
don't
that's
go.
the other
Probably
side.
not.
We
You
don't
see
want
him
to
rolling
go
up his
there.
sleeves. Keon's rolling up them
No.
sleeves.
No. She's rolling them back down. No, we'll just keep
Don't
those.
worry, we totally
right
pushed
there.
him off the boat, and he got eaten by a sea of hands. We totally did that. He's dead.
Yeah, 100% what you've already said.
Deception checks.
Oh.
Listen, the performance makes me feel like it should be with disadvantage.
I know.
I was
Listen.
gonna say, I was gonna be like, I want to be giving Yuvari advantage, but I do feel like it did cancel out.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Oh my god, yep.
That was perfect.
Saoirse
That's
is
exactly what that should
fiddling.
have been.
Saoirse
That's
is
exactly
fiddling
what I
with
wanted
his,
it to be. So.
his shirt cuff as they are attempting to poorly lie, and she doesn't look up. She just flicks just her eyes up at her dad, like, "Do you see what I'm fucking dealing with?"
Yuvari's like, I'm just joking. He's not dead. He's fine. I was just pranking you.
He just looks he's like, well, Since he got pushed, and he gives like that obvious wink. Since he got pushed off a boat into a sea of hands and is now devoured by a sea of hands.
Ivar's aggressively nodding. Yeah.
I'll leave that for another time then.
Did you meet a capitalist ghost?
You know, I did. I remember there was a few different voices going on in there, and there was one that was particularly angry, talking about some little shit stole his shield and gave him a wooden one.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, he didn't
we
seem
did
too
we did
happy.
grave rob just a little bit.
Oh,
It was a fair exchange.
you see him looking, and he kind of. It's like you guys see him tearing up, and he wipes. He's like, "I'm so damn proud. I'm so damn proud, grave robbing."
Ellie.
It was a fair exchange.
Listen, you guys are
One of
talking
them was
to
an
a
asshole.
thief. You're talking to a thief. He is so proud right now.
And I still need to find a nice tree to bury this diary. I promised it to a statue who turned out to be a ghost. A really nice one. They helped us when we fought that huge thing. We ended up in the other dimension, but still they helped us.
Well, there's plenty of nice trees around here, and if you want, you can bury it outside if you find any of the ones we got here to your liking. But if there's one better, I think that's an honorable thing for you to do, honoring the dead.
I'll take a look around.
Just be careful, all right? The other side of the city's a little bit off limits at the moment. Not saying you can't go there. It's just be careful, you know.
That's where we came
I mean,
through.
we went there.
So y'all felt
It's fine.
them things bumping into you too?
No, we were
Nothing.
sneaky. We saw the thing and then we sneaked over to Prim's house.
Gotcha. They're supposed to be tomorrow at some point. The families of the deceased, the ones that are still around, are planning on going over there. We have a bunch of us that are able and capable, and the crates are gonna be there to help and make sure nothing happens while they come say their goodbyes. And some of them wanted to take the bodies with them back home, so that should be cleared out by tomorrow, late tomorrow, and we're gonna move Prim in the morning.
I gotta call Laytel and tell her we made it back and see if I can actually talk to her here. Do you want me to do that before you go tonight so that if she is able to help, we can like let Prim know, or do you want to just I'll let you know tomorrow?
You can let me know tomorrow. Like I said, I think Prim's awfully mad at her, so
Yeah, she really is. She's really mad.
yeah, I don't even think I'd call that a doghouse at this point. More like a jail cell. Ball and chain.
Yeah, I did mention Laytel when we were there, and just like part of the story, and she was very upset.
Yeah, that's I know I shouldn't be sitting here telling Prim's business, but whew, that's a story. That's a story. That is a whew, that's a story.
What story?
I mean, listen, if y'all want to hear it, and you see Safine over there like, don't tell Prim's business. He's like, what? They know Laytel? I don't see that. Listen, I think this would be a good one. She's like, Kion, my dear husband, that is not your story to tell. He's like, I mean, we we did meet her. You know, we were there when it. Okay, all right. I guess I'll give you the cliff notes. So we were all out adventuring, having a good time, you know. And Prim came across this really weird gem. And it's like it was talking to her for a while. It was like the thing was damn sentient or something. Can't remember exactly how.
Like my gem?
Is that how you get a girlfriend?
I mean, I don't want to date Laytel. I just have a gem that talks to her.
He's like,
Yubari's thinking about the gem in his pocket that looks like Samir, and he's like, oh my god, am I gonna have a girlfriend soon?
You already have a girlfriend.
and he's like, you know what? I think I saw that. Yeah, it kind of looked like that. But you know, Prim picked it up. She thought it was just like loot, I'm assuming. And then it just kept talking to her. She kept talking to it. And then almost like she got transfixed on it or something. It was weird. We were kind of telling her like, maybe you should get rid of that. You probably don't need it. And she just held on to it. Then eventually we got into like one of these really bad scrapes and it wasn't looking so good, and then that gem lit up like the damn daylight. Then that weird ass, and excuse my French, that weird ass bitch just showed up. Helped us. And I appreciate her for it. I do. But, Lord, I swear, I don't think I've ever seen Prim's eyes get as big as they were, and they're already pretty big. And then the two of them just started talking more and hanging out more, and then it just, you know when something just don't feel exactly right, like that just felt like fade trickery when she picked it up and then just couldn't really let it go. I was concerned, and I still am concerned. So Prim wants to give her the business now. I'm enjoying myself, feel bad for her, but at the same time, I told her to get rid of that goddamn gem way back when. She didn't do it.
I mean, I tried to get rid of mine, and it kept popping back up next to me when I woke up in the morning, so I don't know that it's as easy to get rid of as you think it is.
Shit, maybe not. Either way, Wench got her hooks in Prim, so.
Well, it feels like now she's in the doghouse.
Jail cell. Mm-hmm. No food, no water, no 3 hots, no cots.
Mm-mm. Listen,
What?
I wouldn't want to piss off Prim. You ever heard 3 hots in a cot before?
You are using, like, all of you are using words.
Means going to jail so you have a bed and 3 meals.
A jail.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bigger house? A smaller house?
Do you not know what
cell.
jail is?
What, Pip, where you come from, what happens to people who do things that the people in charge don't like?
Well, you tell them, and then you teach them to change their ways.
Well, honestly, Pip, your place sounds way cooler than most of the other places that we've been.
Other
Well,
than
what-
the sending children out in the swamp to die part, I suppose. But, you know.
Well,
you
we
didn't
don't
hear
do
that.
You don't know about that.
That was just me.
I thought we did. Oh, okay.
You were making pretty breakfast with Elwyn.
And I'd do it again.
No, like what happens here if you do like an oopsie?
depends on the oopsie, but sometimes you get taken to jail.
Mm.
Sometimes you get away from the guards before they get you. Not that I know anything about that, of course.
And Keon just fucking smirks and he's like, it's like, yeah, no, I've been in jails and I've got myself out of jails. And there's probably plenty of jails out there that still should have me on the roster, but you know what? They'll have to catch me first. Either way.
Still, what is a jail?
Well, remember that
It's-
place
so
where
it's a
you guys
house
broke
with-
me out of that one time?
No, I don't remember. I had a headache.
It's,
I wasn't there at
so it's like
session.
It's a bad place, Pip. It's where they
like a
lock you
house-
up in a cell.
Yeah, and it's
A room with
just bars. The
bars.
walls are
Mhm.
are made of bars, and the doors are made of bars, and the windows are made of bars.
And you can't
And all
get
that's in
out.
there is like a toilet and a cot, and that's it.
But why?
To
So that
punish
you
you.
don't
Bad
do
things.
anything that they don't like again.
Who decides that?
The richest people, usually.
Yep.
So they own the jails.
Not officially, but basically.
Sometimes,
Hmm.
yeah, sometimes they like actually own them, and sometimes they just like pay for them to be built, and then, the like people who are in charge, who are usually the rich people, end up using the money taken from our taxes to pay to build the jails, and then to pay the guards to guard the jail. So really, like, everyone's paying for the jails whether they want to or not.
It's getting too real in here.
And the taxes is like...
Hey, Viv's family doesn't pay taxes, so
Good
taxes
for them.
is when the rich people who run like wherever you're living, the people who are in charge of everything, they take some of your money every year, and then they're supposed to use it to like keep the roads nice and shit, but usually they just use it for things like jails.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because we don't have roads, so of course we wouldn't have jails then.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
that'll explain it. You've
And we also don't have
money.
monies.
The money explains it much more than anything else, to be honest. Yeah.
I don't see the correlation, but I'll go with it for now. I might have questions
Because
later.
Pip, if you don't have money, like if you had a bunch of pants tokens and
Yeah.
people came and took all your pants tokens, you'd be pretty mad, right? You'd be like,
No,
where'd
they
all my
probably
pants
would need
tokens
them
go?
more than I do.
No, these are people that don't need it more. They have a lot already.
They have
just
so
want
many
it.
pants.
Yeah. More pants than a body could wear in a lifetime. You know?
Yeah.
As you guys are
But I
talking
don't-
about pants, there's a at the door.
I don't need them either.
There's a,
Right,
sorry,
but
what?
you know how some
There's a knock
people
at the
care
door.
too much about.
Oh. Oh.
Listen, Pip, I've been to jail before. It's not a good time. Anyway, I think the pizza's here.
She's gonna immediately step back when she sees who it is. Just so he can come inside quickly.
Oh.
He does quickly and shuts
Hello?
the door behind him.
Have you heard anything else?
Thank you for your sending. Prim told me
Saoirse
that
doesn't
she
try to
came
say
back.
hello. She's just like,
Oh,
have you
rude.
heard anything?
He thanks you for the sending. Prim told me that you all made it back.
Yeah.
I don't mean to impose. I just came to get Keon.
You're gonna make sure he comes back.
I won't let anything happen to your father.
Have you heard anything about my sister?
As much as I can say that I don't hate him, though he gets on my nerves. I did get in touch with Balthazar, and he is asking for a cheeky favor, but a favor nonetheless, and she should be home soon.
Thank God. Thank you for helping.
Of course. And you see, he looks at you and gives you like a little bit of a head nod. You have known Zenon to be he's a good person to be in charge because he cares about the people here that are in his jurisdiction. But it's almost like you also know that this is someone that probably would have preferred to have just been in the shadows.
It's the people that don't want leadership that are often the best at it.
Exactly. And he kind of looks at you, but looks over at Keon, who he's like, oh shit. He's like, I wasn't fucking late. Don't give me that look. He looks at the rest of you. And
Hello.
He just kind of grabs something off the table really quick, like a piece of toast with some jam on it, and shoves it in his mouth. Like, all right, well, you guys, don't disappear, please. I'll see you all in the morning, assuming, you guys are doing any in-town stuff, and mind yourselves. If you need me, just call me.
Be careful, Daddy. Okay?
Oh, I thought you meant Zenon.
Nah, not the other way.
Oh.
And
I mean, this is the wholesome version.
He hugs you, Saoirse, and he gives you a kiss on the top of your head. And he's like, I'll be alright, Starlight. Don't worry about me. He's like, y'all want kisses too? Looks back at the group.
Y'all need
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yubari has big sparkly eyes. No.
He
Yes.
comes over, he gives Soren a kiss on his head, Pip a kiss on his head. He gives Samir a kiss on his head, and he gives a kiss to Yubari on his head. Comes over to Vivian, gets down low because she's short.
No, I'm on a chair.
Oh, you're on a chair?
I'm a normal
you're on a
height
chair.
on a
Okay,
chair.
fantastic. It's good because he's like, God, my back. But at the same time, he just leans down and
Don't
gives you a
forget
kiss on
to
your
give
head.
Elwyn and Rowan a kiss. Rowan needs it right now. He's sick.
Okay, I'll give them kisses too. And he comes over to Sophie, and she looks like she doesn't want him to go, but she knows that this is to help Prim, and so he gives her a kiss on her lips, and she's like, just please be careful, okay? I'm begging you. Do not do anything rash out there. He's like, I won't. I promise I'll be right back in the morning. And he comes in here, gives kisses, more kisses. Looks at Viller. You want a kiss too? And he's like, I mean, if you're offering. He's like, gives him a kiss on his head. And he's like, all right, I miss anybody before I go? And Zenon's just like, oh my god.
You missed Onyx.
I need at least one extra, so.
And he
That's not fair.
And he gives you a kiss on your forehead this time. He's like, he smiles. He's like, all right, let me go before Zenon starts trying to drag me by my damn ears. All right, come on, let's get. Zenon's like, God, you and your always increasing family. And he's like,
Does Zenon get a kiss as well?
No.
Pilu and Onyx and Katie didn't get
Absolutely not.
kisses.
She does hold
please.
Pilu up to get a smooch on his little tiny mushroom cap head.
Oh, he gets a kiss, and then he looks over at Onyx, who 100% is like, no, please, God, no, and he just blows a kiss in Onyx's direction.
Oh.
It's like, and then he just watches the two of them, two bros. They're out.
Peace out.
Sophine's just like, oh goodness, I swear, I don't think there will be a day where I can go without having a mini heart attack every now and then. But you all should eat and get some sleep, please, preferably under the roof of a very nice house, and I can keep an eye on you.
Can we say right before they left, Saoirse cast Pass Without Trace, so the two of them got that for an hour before they left?
Oh, yeah. Yep. And they will make very good use of it. They got some work to do.
Alright. I removed the spell slot.
But you guys are free to find where you're sleeping for the night. I know we had pressed that long rest button, but guys
I
get to
do
sit,
want to
eat.
grab like a bowl of water so that I can try and call Littell.
Yeah, there's plenty of like vessels for that. Sophine kind of wondering what you're doing, but she doesn't bother. She's like,
I promise I won't call her to the house again. I did not mean to do that. I think maybe I do it at the table. Like, come over here. And I have a plate of pancakes and then a bowl of water next to it. It's like dump the
You know we have
crystal
cups,
into the
right?
bowl of water. Yeah, this is more fun.
yeah. Are you gonna try?
Yeah, I'm gonna dunk it in the bowl of water and then like through a mouthful of pancakes, be like, "Hey, Lytel, we made it back out of the pocket of suffering. Can you hear me now?"
Yeah, do me a favor. I just want you to roll me a D100.
A D100?
Yeah.
Okay. 75.
75. You're eating your pancakes and you manage to, get a message off the stone resting at the bottom. I'm assuming, or you still have your hand on it, or did you let it go in there?
I guess I don't know if I have to be touching it or not, so I guess my whole hand is in the bowl of water with it.
Gotcha.
Because I'm not sure.
Gotcha. The moments that you speak to it and the moment that you say Lytel, you watch as it lights up and the bowl itself is now giving off a shimmering light. If you look up at the ceiling, you can kind of see, like, because your hand is disturbing the water, it is making a little bit of a refracted light up there.
Yeah.
But it takes a little bit. You're wondering, like, okay, well, I'm back topside. Why isn't she responding right away? What the fuck? God, the shit broke. Your phone broke. What's going on?
This thing doesn't even got games on it.
Is it still cracked?
It is still cracked,
Damn.
but
Right.
you hear back kind of like someone trying to talk to you through a walkie-talkie, and you're wondering if maybe the cracks in it are why that it sounds so weirdly distorted. But you do hear, good. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get in contact with you. But it's good that you're back.
Yeah, we got back tonight to Shendar, and shit was crazy over there, by the way. It was absolutely crazy. But it's crazy here too. Prim is trying to like hold a whole quarantine zone, like kind of by herself. And there's one of those big things with too many hands that's just like at the gate to her side of the city.
There's a long pause. And she then... No, I am aware. I am aware of it. It is, unfortunately, punishment in my direction. but at her cost. At cost to her.
Oh shit, like what'd you do though? What's punishment for what?
I pissed off a snake.
Mm.
And I feel like because you know, Prim's been saying it. Laytel, when she spoke it, immediately retracted. Tried to. You know she means Ladros when she says a snake.
Yeah.
And
Well.
his way of getting back at me is to mess with who I care about. So, and she's pissed off with me. So I've been trying to find something to assist, and I am coming up a bit short.
Yeah. We are gonna, I don't know, we were gonna try and help her with something, even though I'm pretty sure the smaller one of that guy definitely almost killed us and, like, dragged us to the other side. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do against a big one. But we were gonna try and help her tomorrow after we get some rest.
For the love of
I just
God.
wanted to make sure you knew what was
Excuse
going
me,
on.
for the love of gods, do not fuck with the big one.
Yeah, it looks really scary. I don't want to go near that thing.
That was personally placed there by that fucking snake. Do not mess with that.
Interesting. Anyone got I would just like look up from this bowl of water for a second and be like, Saoirse, you got any more sendings? You wanna let your dad know that the thing we saw is he should not be touching that. It was put there by a god, and we should probably just don't fuck with it.
She looks at Pip because she can't actually do sending.
Oh right, she can't do sending.
Yeah, I think I had 2/3 levels left before we hit the sleep button. So I can send 2 messages.
Telling my dad to not fuck with that thing, and that's a god saying it?
Okay, I
No,
will throw
a
something
god
up.
put it there, and Laytel said we shouldn't mess with it because it will absolutely destroy us.
Okay.
Because it was personally placed there by a god we're not supposed to talk about.
Hey, Kian. This is Pip. Do not touch big guy chilling. He was sent from God. Lytel says no. 6 words. Have fun. Love. Pip. Vivian. Saoirse.
I love the this is Pip and then love Pip at the end.
Yes, no.
Really clear.
Where's the sending channel? There it is.
You're
That was
back.
really good.
Oh, you missed me? Already? I ain't left but a few moments ago, but I hear you loud and clear. Love you all too. Bye.
He says he loves us too.
Damn right he does.
Well, thanks, Pip.
Thank
But, do I still have Laytel on the line? Did I do like a hold, please?
Yeah, she's still there. As long as you haven't taken the crystal out of the water, yeah, she's still there.
Dope. Okay. Yeah. It's just we just want to make sure that that Sirish's dad wasn't gonna try and go actually get rid of that. Um, 'Cause he went to go help Prim. Uh, but is there anything that we can do to like help either get rid of it or like I don't know, make things easier over there for Prim? Like we want to help her out if we can. Do you know if there's anything we can do to keep people safe over there?
I will ask you a simple question. Are you willing to give up this crystal?
I mean, yeah, I tried to get rid of it the first time I got it, and it just like reappeared the next day next to me. So yeah, sure.
Damn.
To help Prim, of course.
Then finish breaking it and place it around the quarantined area.
Like how many people do I need to like make dust and sprinkle it like everywhere? Like
Dust
how far
will not
apart
help
can
you.
they be?
You'll need shards.
It's like chunks. Okay, do I need like how many chunks?
6 should suffice.
6? Okay. I think I can do 6 chunks out of this. And then just kind of evenly spaced or at entrances.
Can we hear this, by the way? Are we able to
I
hear
mean,
both
I'm
sides of
talking
this?
out loud. I don't
You can kind of hear.
I don't know how
You can,
so.
like I said, it sounds a bit distorted, but you can, I feel like if you're close enough, you can make it out what's being said back.
My bowl of water talking to me.
I can turn into a flying creature. I could go distribute
Freedom,
some
bowl
shard
water.
pieces without needing to touch the ground.
I love that.
Level 8 druid,
Um.
baby. I have fly speed wild shape now.
Hmm.
Oh fuck yeah.
Wait,
Oh
you're
no,
level
I'm
8?
not, I'm only level 7. I'm level 7, never mind. I can
Whoops.
still do it. I can still do it. I can have a familiar do it.
She's cheating.
You were talking about level 8 earlier, got me all confused. But no, I
sorry.
can have a familiar do it. No, it's my fault.
No, it still works. We can still.
Yeah,
There's a way to do it.
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So just like around the edges though, or like do I put them at the entrances to the area? Is it like are we crafting some kind of shield situation?
Essentially a barrier, yes.
Okay, so evenly spaced, roughly, would be best, I
Mm.
would assume.
Indeed. I only have one request that 2 be placed in Prim's area.
I mean, honestly, I'd put all of them there, but I think she'd be mad at me, so yeah.
She has a steeple on her land. I recommend putting one up there. And the other 2
Cool.
to the ground. I do not believe she still has the crystal that I gave her, so.
Is that how mad at you she is?
Probably.
Sorry, I'll stop putting it on your god conversation.
It's fine. You had helpful input for flying things. So, there. All right. So break the crystal, spread the shards, top of the steeple. Anything else that you think we should know, especially since I'm gonna lose my way of communicating with you?
I can only say that if what I know to be true of that thing on the gate, and with Hedora 3 full days away, you'll do what you can, but I would get the rest of the city that does not give a shit. Well, excuse me, the rest of the city that the others do not give a shit about. It would behoove you to let them know that it is going to get messy.
Great. Inform people. A lot of them are gonna die, and we don't have a way to stop it. Love that.
More
Okay.
so for them to stay indoors. Not saying that there will be an extremely large death toll, but if they do not listen and actually stay inside and ward their homes, they will face whatever wrath is on its way.
All right. People seem to listen to Saoirse's family, so they can help with that. Cool. Much appreciate all of your help. Hope that you can make up with Prim if that's what you guys are trying to do. She's awesome. And I guess mail me another one of these shards if you need to talk to me again. I don't know how this works.
It is not that simple. However, I will say, and I must tell you, I guess remind you what the shard is. It is one means of communication, but once you give it up, as a fae, as a person who makes deals, that will nullify our deal.
Right. Okay. What was my end of our deal again?
She's essentially with your family right now.
Right, but what was I doing for her?
Using the power, holding on to the gem.
Okay, right. Yes. For some reason, I thought I was doing something else other than that, but I might have just misremembered that.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'll let you make a insight/arcana if you'd like, if you are really getting rid of this to know what she wanted from you.
Sure, I'll make an insight check. I'll make an insight check and see what's going on here. It's an 11.
Oh.
With an 11, you've had this for a while on your person, exploring, and every now and then using it when it felt like it would help you, you know. This is essentially her looking through you, experiencing things.
Gotcha.
Like kind of
so,
like she's one place,
like
but she can see as you move.
I'm her familiar that she's like able to warg through.
Yeah, pretty much.
If she needs to, while I'm using the crystal.
Exactly.
God, that makes sense. Okay. Vivian makes like a face, realizing that, and is like, "Yeah, I'm glad I'm gonna destroy this."
Is there anything you would like for me to tell your parents before I leave?
Oh, you're like chilling with them? I thought you were just watching over them.
I'm keeping them safe, as you asked.
No, I do greatly appreciate that. I didn't realize that you were gonna like hang out.
I can give them a message. They do not know that I'm here, but I can go and tell them something.
Oh, okay. I guess just like let them know that I'm safe and I'm gonna be trying to come check on them as soon as possible, and also don't go outside when the red moon comes up next because it's gonna be worse than it normally is.
Duly noted. And you feel, as you have your hand in there, you feel the crystal get hot again. And for a moment, like, the water gets a little hot itself, but the moment that this has been discussed and you ask that final thing, you do feel it split in half. You have two halves in your hand.
Sweet. I pull the halves out of the water and I go, hey, Safine, do you have a hammer?
That would probably be out there, with, God, with Courier. He's the one with more of the strength for things.
Sweet, thanks. And go. I guess it seems like most people were able to hear at least most of that conversation. Anyone who's around the table?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Who will I tell?
So
She needs a hug. That was brutal, Vivian.
Yeah.
But why? What are you talking about?
You broke her little heart.
What are you talking about?
No regrets.
She offered me a way to help Prim and protect the quarantine area.
Yeah, but now who's
I
gonna
didn't
care
want
about
the
your
crystal.
I mean, that's true, but who's gonna watch after your parents now?
I mean, okay. To be fair, my parents both know how to use a crossbow. I think they'll be okay. Also, I'm just gonna have to probably try and go check on them sooner than I was thinking I was. I was hoping it would be able to push off that a little longer, but that just we just need to kind of head in that direction at some point soon so that I can make sure they're okay. My parents are pretty smart. And they both know how to use probably like more weapons than I know how to use.
Mm-hmm.
They just need to know to be extra careful. So I asked her to tell them to be extra careful. Yeah, I don't feel great about that part of it, but I really, I'm pretty sure that every time I used that crystal, she was just kind of using my eyeballs to see with, which is crazy to think about.
I mean, that is kind of scary a little bit. But she seemed like a nice lady, I think.
Yeah. I'm also like, I do feel like after hearing Kian's story about her, I am more skeptical of her than I was before. She seems weirder than I thought. Like, how did Prim find that piece of the crystal? Mine was given to me in a dream. Did she actually find that somewhere, or did that lady just give it to her in a dream out of nowhere? That's weird.
F's in chat
I don't
for
know.
the actual nice archfey, guys.
Yeah.
Literally.
Everyone I actually fucking want to talk to fucking hates me.
That
Yeah.
seems suspicious as fuck if you think about it, though.
Like no hesitation. Like, do you want to keep the crystal? No.
I didn't want to keep the crystal at the beginning. I did try to get rid of it.
Damn.
No, we're not here to make Vivian feel bad. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. She is a nice archfey, though. She could have been much worse. Either way,
No, that's absolutely true. She could have been much worse. I just think it's really funny that Vivian was like, "Oh yeah, we're like hanging out with this nice lady," and then as soon as Keon was like, "Yeah, it was kind of weird how she just like the crystal came out of nowhere, and then she was like talking to Prim a lot, and Vivian's immediately like, that's sus as fuck." I just think that's hilarious.
Just talk to
It's
people.
mostly
You can talk to people.
really funny. Um, but yeah, I guess I look for a hammer and try to break it into more pieces.
Maybe a chisel and look for natural. This is what it's called. Cleavage lines.
That
is what they're called. That is what it's called.
So funny.
That I'll admit,
hilarious.
that is straight up Tanny Quill. That is not straight.
Career would happily assist. He's got plenty of tools out there.
Yeah, just make it into the 6 pieces for her to spread around, I guess.
Okay, well, your powerful crystal is now turned into 6 powerful shards.
Saoirse will look over at you. Do you want to do it now? I mean, we can do it from here. How long does it take for a bird to fly to that part of the city and place them? Like,
essentially going across, and then it has.
I would have them for 3 hours per.
4.
I can summon 2, but not at the same time. And I would have them for. I think you have them for half your druid level.
Here.
Let me double check.
I'm sorry, I'll shove you all over here for a second.
My pancakes.
I'm sorry. Churcher. Ping for me where you want to put them.
So we want 2 in Prim's area, right?
Yeah, 1 on her steeple of her place, which is, I'm assuming, this
right on
thing.
The steeple right there, yeah.
And then maybe 1. She said 1 near to the ground. So
maybe like
somewhere.
Here, put it in between the gate.
Oh,
and
that makes sense. Yeah.
1, 2.
And then...
I'm sorry. One more time. Where are we going? Sorry.
1. 1 right here. 1 right here. Maybe.
Maybe a little closer to her, so you're just to not have your familiar
get. That's Burkle, actually. Probably it's a little bit closer.
Yeah, no, that's to like in the trees, so it doesn't get absolutely murdered immediately by that thing.
3, 4.
Oop, not that.
5.
I think we might. Yeah, as I say, I think we might need to move because I only have 6 total, and if 2 of them are there.
Maybe we
might
don't
need
do
to
this
space
one.
them out a little more.
Remove this one here.
Like 1.
So that's 3. And then maybe put 1 right here.
Yeah, 4. I would put 1
5.
over here. Would
Here,
be my
sure.
thought.
5.
Yeah, like back in that corner.
Ooh.
1,
God.
2,
and we have 1 left.
I'm not trying to move
5.
that.
I
want this.
We could put it there,
or like maybe so it's kind of in the middle, or.
Is it? Did she say perimeter? Did she say perimeter?
You're making a
barrier. No, she said barrier.
Yeah.
That's why I'm feeling like the edges, right?
So the edges.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Was barrier.
I kind of do feel like over here might make sense. But we could also do like here, but that's basically 3 in Prim's area. What about here?
Where?
Over here. In this
like
corner
there?
here. This is sort of...
Oh,
it's either here or...
So, what about doing there and then sliding this guy to the next... Just sliding the next 2 back just a little bit.
Is that super annoying to do, Ren?
No, I just gotta grab it.
Now that you've placed all these circles.
So here-ish.
And then move this one like
yeah,
here.
move that one, yeah, sort of over there.
And then have one
And
like
then
here.
yeah, have one kind of like that's that sort of area. I like that. I feel like that
I
makes
think that's
sense to
good.
me.
Yeah, I like that.
There.
Because
Is
2 in
that
her
accurate?
area, and then the rest kind of spread out around the edges
bird
of the
poop.
rest of it.
That's where it pooped right there. But yeah, so if I'm assuming is the wild companion, hang on. Find familiar. Yeah, and it disappears after a number of hours equal to half your druid level, which is, do you want me to just be 3? It'd be 3 or 4. 4 if I round up, 3 if I round down.
Yeah, round up.
Okay, so 4 hours, so I can do 8 hours of bird flying with a familiar. Are they able to carry 3 shard, maybe? 1 in beak, 2 in each claw, or are they too big for that?
No, it's not. It's not that
I mean, the
big. When you
crystal
think
wasn't
about it,
that
yeah, it
big.
wasn't that big.
Okay.
It fit in my hand, and I'm tiny.
Okay. In that case, 3 per, and I'm assuming, like I said, I can only have 1 active at a time. Let me double check what the spell specifies. I think the Find Familiar spell stipulates that it can only be 1 active at a time. So I would just say 1 then the other. Just use both my wild shape charges, one after the other, and have
Gotcha.
a little celestial eagle or falcon go distribute shards.
Gotcha. That's where they are. Nothing will happen with them just yet. But you know that you placed them.
Sweet.
Are you doing anything else with that bird? Can you look through its eyes or do any of that shit with that?
Only within a certain range.
Gotcha.
Unless you let me do that thing that they let Caleb do with Frumpkin, where he can establish the connection, but he can maintain looking through its eyes, but he can't issue more commands once it's beyond a certain point. And if he breaks it, he can't reestablish it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let you do it once.
I would look through them. Yeah, the first bird. Yeah, gets a bird's eye view of the city and what's happening. Haha, literally bird.
Literally bird.
I want them to be secretary birds.
Oh my god! Give me a perception check.
I love secretary birds.
They're gorgeous. There are no snakes for it to stomp, though. I'm so sorry.
Listen. We can't.
Oh,
Oh, natural 1.
God.
Hang on.
Damn.
That's a. Never mind. I don't think it matters with Cosmic Omen. I can't remember what I rolled. Did I? Hang on, maybe I wrote it down. Nope, didn't. But that would only be an extra like D6 anyway. So.
I mean, it seems very quiet.
Seems too quiet.
Perhaps a little too quiet. But that has been successfully done. That is good on you. Also good on Vivian making the sacrifice.
Making the sacrifice of, oh, I don't have a cell phone that only calls one person.
You don't have a jitterbug, or whatever the fuck they're called?
Yeah.
Like a little
You
phone
don't
you
have
give
a
kids.
jitterbug, and your parents do not have a get out of jail free card anymore.
Yeah, that's
That
the
is
thing I'm worried
unfortunate.
about.
Yeah.
Brenna's gonna pull Star Wars on you.
Execute Order 66.
Oh.
I was thinking oh my god, I can never remember their names. The aunt and uncle when Never mind. Never mind.
Yep. That
You
was
know
I
what
was
I mean, though.
referring to.
That's what you were talking about. Yeah.
And me,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we're going full dark. Let's
Damn.
go. We're killing
Okay.
everybody. But you all are free to do what you would like to do for the rest of the evening. If not, we can. If you have nothing that you would like to discuss amongst one another any further, we can go into the morning fun times. I'm gonna roll.
I have on my to-do list take a shit upstairs because that's like
It's
still
a
really
private
cool.
bathroom in here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I do want to have a talk with my mom before bed, but that can wait a little bit if other people have stuff to do.
Okay.
Are you rolling for shit?
I'm rolling for things.
If those are
Rolling
stealth
for
rolls,
my-
remember add a 10.
You're rolling for my parents.
or for oh my god, Zenon and Keon. I don't know.
They have been duly
Anything
noted
possible.
what they got.
She's rolling for Laytel's mental health.
Exactly. It's not, I don't even need to roll
It's-
for that. That's just a natural fucking one. At the moment.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
We can go tell Prim what she's that she's offering more protection now.
She's
We can go
trying to
tell her.
help.
We'll go wing woman a little bit.
But I love that Pip is going to take a shit upstairs. That's fantastic. Phenomenal.
Good for him.
Listen, it's a nice bathroom for the time, for the level of technology, you know?
Hey, we
Yuvari.
shit on the floor.
Oh, Jesus. Yuvari's getting
Not even in a
telephoned.
hole, just on the floor.
No, not like that, but like
Oh
we
my
don't go
God.
we don't have second floors. That's like, and you go just upstairs and you take a shit.
There are
Yeah.
2 free bedrooms upstairs right now because Zelia is not here. Sad face.
Yeah, well, I'm in the treehouse.
You're in, of course, yeah. Jesus
To
Christ.
which, honestly, not even gonna lie,
Treehouse.
Saren can see what's like. He's like, all right, I guess I can be kind to my brother, and he's actually just gonna go fucking spend the night with Career.
Listen, I
Sleeps
feel
on
like Career
Career's couch.
enjoys the hay pile, so.
Oh yeah, immediately putting him over there because Saren's gonna go sleep in the fucking in that chair. Why are you down here, Samir? You should be upstairs. I moved your token. What is this?
Oh, there's Yuvari. Bye.
I'm
fast.
coming. I'm coming.
I'm
Heard Samir
sleeping.
upstairs. I'm on my
Please
way.
just do it quietly, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I'm
what-
sleeping on Saoirse's little couch thing in her room. That's where I'm sleeping.
Aw.
Aww. With plenty of space.
I'm gonna fix that if I. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yay. Beautiful. Perfect.
There we go. There we go. I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, it's gonna come.
I like that everyone is taking the time to go to bed. That's,
Ah.
I appreciate that. I spent so much
Important.
time on this map.
It's important.
So sorry. Just gonna move. Oh god. And then I took you with me. My bad. Oh god. I click.
Everyone
token.
gets to sleep here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. So that way I don't keep. This because the one token is so tiny that I can't grab it. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I moved Filu out of the way. So now.
Tiny boy.
Just grab. Put you up the steps. Grab you both. Move you both. And
Small boy does not know
is
ABC.
underneath your token as well. Okay. There we go.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Done what you should. All right.
Didn't think
This
he'd
is my
be the
character's
bottom.
brother. Gross.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. Dirty birds. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, everyone is going to their respectives for the night. Church her.
I feel like her mom is always one of the last ones to go to bed, especially when Kian is not home.
Oh yeah, she finished. She was cleaning up, probably clearing off the table and whatnot.
And Saoirse's probably helping, gathering plates and stuff. Does it ever... Mom? Does it ever get easier not knowing if they're safe?
No. If I'm being honest with you. There's always the
Malik-
chance you might not know what they're going through or what they're doing without you, and then, you feel as though perhaps if you were there, you could help. Sometimes they do not want to help, and then it's just a whole mess. And I'm assuming that you are talking about Malik because you just said his name while I started rambling. What is going on?
You're not rambling. He was the one who helped us escape through the door because I got stabbed really hard and he could feel it. She's trying to not look at her mom in the eye when she says that. And I could tell that, everybody else saw him as this really powerful, incredible being, and he is that. But I could see how tired he was. And he won't tell me what he's doing because he says it's safer if I don't know. And I don't like not knowing and I don't like not helping, but I can't do either. And I don't like feeling helpless.
When your father used to go run off and go steal things from places that he certainly should not have been, he would tell me the same things. That it would be safer if I did not know. Especially if someone came around asking, and then I really would not know, so I wouldn't be lying. The next time that you see him, you grab him by his ear. You pull him close. And you tell him that if he does not give you at least some way to be at ease, that your mother will beat his ass.
I'll make sure he knows.
But in all seriousness, though, a person that is as powerful as you say he is, there will be things that he is doing that probably does not bode well if you were to try and assist. But that does not mean that you care any less. If he could at least tell you, it would ease the weight on your chest, and I would tell him that. You'll send me to an early grave if you don't give me something. Along those lines.
She nods. Things were so much easier when I thought he was just a tiefling.
And yet I feel as though that is a bit of a lie. She kind of smiles a little bit at you.
I thought they were simpler. I think I was mistaken.
That's what happens when you care for someone. You don't want to see them hurt, or in your case, looking the way that he did. It is understandable. And I think somewhere inside of him he knows that as well.
So you won't, like, on sight try to disintegrate him when you meet him?
I make no kind of promises on that.
Mama,
What?
no disintegration.
I don't think it'll hurt the devil anyway. I mean, he'll feel it for sure, but... Listen, I am only but this big, and he is that big, so, I have to establish dominance somewhere.
That's fair. That's fair. You should have seen his face when I told him he had a son, and she holds up key.
Like, oh, so you gave him a bit of his own medicine. You gave him a heart attack for the heart attack that you had. Understandable.
Exactly. Thanks, Mom.
She gives you a little hug and, like, kind of rubs the back of your head. You're welcome. I'm sorry it has been so hard, but I am glad to have you home.
I hope we can stay for a little bit, but I know the others have their own people in their own homes that we need to check on. And I can't let them just do that when they've been helping me so much with breaking Dad out and everything.
As much as I would love to keep you all here, knowing that I can keep you safe as much as I can. Children will be children, and you all have to leave the nest at some point. I've been coming to terms with it as best as I can. It is a slow process. Do not judge me.
Never. I'm sorry for all the heart attacks I've helped give you.
Oh, I am surprised that I am still standing.
You've been through way more than a couple wayward kids.
If that is not the truth. Well, you should get some sleep.
So should you.
I have a few things I need to take care of, so...
She's gonna take Flint and sort of put him on her shoulder as just a little, like, family moment because that's her other daughter's little friend.
She kind of, like, gives him a little bit of, like, a rub on his beak, and he, once again, happy flaps, but... there is that, like, concern on Safine's face that always is there because she's worried about her kids. And now she has so many more, and she's... whew! She's thinking she needs to go see a doctor, see if she can get some medication for heart palpitations.
Understandable. Understandable. Don't stay up too late.
I will try not to. Get some sleep.
I'll head upstairs.
And she's gonna go to her little office space, but Saoirse probably knows a little bit further now.
Yeah.
With everyone snug as a bug as a rug. In a rug. There we go. Everyone respectfully getting cuddles here and there. The night passes. And you what?
Sorry, I was just saying I can guess what bed the two boys are in upstairs, not the tiny one.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. You walk by, if you peeked in, you just see that there's just a fluff of blue hair all over the place, and then Yuvari is the he's the one getting laid on.
Yeah.
Aww. Getting listen, there's one extra word there that made that a different experience.
Jesus Christ. So
They're not quite there yet, but soon. So keep it up, Missy.
Dirty birds.
Now time to sexy sending. I'm just kidding.
With Vivian in front of Vivian in front of my
That's
salad.
why I said just kidding immediately.
She's not kidding.
I don't think she's ever used the sending stone for that. Also, by the way,
I don't think you have, but Malik
my God.
certainly has. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no.
oh
So,
my god.
other things. The night
Sure.
passes.
I am gonna do a sending to Malik, but just not a dirty one.
Oh well, you're getting a
do it
dirty
in the
one in
hallway.
return, so just imagine it
okay.
being dirty in response.
Okay.
But yes, no, the night passes. Like I said, it passes. The morning time ensues. There's
Are you sure?
oh Jesus, there is. Surprisingly, though, this morning there is no food already prepared. It's kind of quiet. More so than anything. It just looks like Safine perhaps just didn't cook this morning. I know, she didn't cook this morning. Saoirse would have to go find her, but...
Well, if I get downstairs and there's not already food, I'm just gonna start making food.
Hell yeah. Vivian's in charge of breakfast this morning.
Let's start cooking.
She's gonna start chefing it up down there.
Saoirse will be the sous chef because she actually didn't sleep in today.
It will just
I
eat
pull my
random
chair
stuff.
back over to the counter.
Yuvari's just dead ass asleep until Samir wakes up and moves.
Pip steals stuff from the counter.
Oh,
It's hungry.
oh my lord.
I'm like chopping fruit for something, and Pip's just like taking each piece as it's cut.
Yeah.
He is sitting on top of a little container of flour, eating a cashew. No, his cashews are his road food. He has a chunk of bread. A little chunk of bread he can nibble on or something.
Good for him.
I'm making eggs, and I've done, that thing that people do for their kids where they, like, scoop out a tiny
God.
piece of egg white and then, like,
my
a
God.
tiny piece of yolk, and then,
Oh my
like,
God.
make a tiny egg. I
Yeah.
just done that. Just made him a tiny, so it looks like a regular fried egg, but it's just, like, tiny.
Aww.
Painstakingly, like, getting white and yolk from, like, an egg.
That's so cute.
Oh my
He's
God.
sitting here with his cashew, waiting patiently, offering little happy, like moving things around. Like when you guys are done with something, he's like trying to take it over to the little like wash basin.
Oh, fuck! That's
Thank
you!
the gods that the mushroom people live forever.
Yep. You hear that?
He has a
You
million
hear that,
hit
Ren?
points and is immortal.
Yep.
Yep.
He can. His trade-off for that is he can do no damage.
He
I think
can't
that's
do.
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't really do anything. But that's for a
Except eat
million hit
cashews
points and being
and tiny
immortal, eating
eggs.
cashews and only being able to eat cashews and tiny eggs. It's fine.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, that feels fair. Yeah, I think I make eggs and just like a bunch of eggs and just like cut up whatever fruit I can find. And that's breakfast.
Yeah, there's plenty. It doesn't take you that long to get anything slapped together. Yuvari.
Yeah.
I'd say Vivian probably gets done with breakfast, and most of the friends are downstairs. You, however, still have someone sleeping and attached to you. Like, this is the best sleep he's gotten in a minute. But you do wake up to the
It's the same for
sounds of
Yuvari.
baby fireworks being thrown and set off.
He just jumps like a little bit in bed and his eyes look directly towards the noise.
And you
But
just
he's
see
very
Belle.
much looks very asleep. His hair is like sticking up in every direction.
You see Belle is just having a good time with her little explosive marbles.
Belle, yeah, we're sleeping. Can you keep it down over there, Squirt?
And you see she had it like in both hands, getting ready to toss it again, and then looks at you. And then instead she just kind of shakes her head no and then throws another one.
uh, that's my sister.
You guys are starting to hear little choo choo happening upstairs.
Belle, you can't play with fireworks in the house. We have to go outside. He still has not moved, by the way. He's only like moved his head to not disturb Samir.
Yeah,
So it's
Samir's
very
out like
not
a fucking light. You're surprised, like
Yeah.
goddamn. But she's having a good time. I think she hops.
Do you want to wait until we can go outside before you play with your fireworks?
When you say outside, oh my goodness, she hops down, and you're worried that when she hops down with the bag of marbles, that all of the marbles will all go off simultaneously. Because it's more like she hopped down, but the bag took her to the floor. And like you hear two go off in the bag, and
Oh my god.
the bag now has like a hole in the side of it from, she's like trying to run to the steps to get to the outside, and you just see a trail of marbles behind her from coming out of the bag.
Oh jeez.
And you all hear the
just stuck
sound
in
of
bed.
marbles rolling down the steps, and some going off when they hit the rest of the wood.
It's gonna give my mom PTSD or something. Great.
Morning.
Morning.
And it's all of that noise that seemingly is what wakes up Samir. He's still holding on a little bit, and he's like, oh god, she got the marbles. I thought I put them up.
I'm surprised that you slept through all that. She popped like 20 of them just in like the span of a minute.
He's like, this is the best sleep that I've gotten in so long. Okay. I guess it's just morning time. You see, so groggy. His hair is all over the place. This bedhead, for sure. There's so much hair. It's so much blue. And all over the place.
They both have bedhead, it's okay.
and he's picking up the stray marbles because there's a bunch of them.
You've
Oh,
already
my
helping as
marbles.
they come down the stairs.
You better get every one of those. I don't need slip hazards in my house. This place is already insane enough as it is.
Saoirse.
Yuvari just takes one and flicks it with his finger right at her.
I was about to say,
Oh.
Yuvari, honestly, the same time that you do that, so does Belle, and they both go off in front of Saoirse's face.
Oh, hang on.
Damn.
Hang on. Can I say she doesn't fucking flinch because she's the oldest, second oldest of how many fucking siblings? And she's used to having fucking siblings?
Yeah, you just had a little shit sister and a big shit brother just throw things at you.
Let's see.
And they both go off.
Um,
Pew pew.
Pew.
I have to roll.
Oh no. What do you mean
No,
you
this-
have to roll?
This is for my moon thing. My
okay.
my celestial omen. Or cosmic omen, which also reset. A lot of these things I need to change to make sure they reset on rests. I rolled even, which means I get the beneficial one. Okay, cool. And I did throw a little sending into the chat, but we don't have to talk about that later. We can talk about that whenever. Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba. Gotcha. Noted.
Nothing super crazy. Nothing crazy. I don't remember. Does your doll eat things?
I don't. First of all, she's not a doll. She's my sister. Second of all, I
Does your
don't
doll-
know.
Does your doll sister eat things? I'm offering to make breakfast if she does. God, I'm trying to be nice.
Why'd you call it her thing? She's not a doll.
She
I don't
kind of
talk to
looks
your
at him
brothers
like,
like that.
well, because they don't look like cute little dolls. So
Well, guess I'll start calling your brother dolls then.
that doesn't make
Let's see how you
sense.
like it.
I mean, you can call them dumb idiots. I don't give a shit. It just doesn't make sense.
It makes sense to me, Saoirse, and that's all that matters.
Okay,
Speak your truth, Yuvari.
sure.
Thank you, Pip.
Sure,
Thank
sure.
you. I'm so glad you always got my back, man. I really appreciate it.
Always. I forgot to wake up Sirin.
Why do I feel like he's already here anyway?
Damn rogues.
Listen, damn,
You've already
Rose
made
is
sure to
right.
snatch Belle up too before she runs outside, by the way.
She looks like she wants to throw another one at Saoirse.
Damn.
See, she doesn't like to be called a doll.
I said she was cute. What's the fucking problem?
Well, I mean, she is cute, but she's like sensitive. She doesn't like want to be a doll, but she is. You can't call her a doll. It's offensive.
You just said she was one.
No, I didn't. I said she was
Yes,
my
you did.
sister.
You did.
Saoirse, make
No, I
me an
didn't. You're
insight.
crazy. You sound crazy right now, girl.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Crazy right now.
Tension's high in the kitchen.
While she does keep throwing things at you, you're getting the sense that she wants you to play.
She throws a
Aw.
cashew.
And it's so funny trying to watch a doll do hand-eye coordination. Catch it. Thank God Yuvari's holding her, because if she was just trying, she would have fallen over or off of whatever she was standing
Aw.
on to catch it.
She's gonna use a charge of wild shape to summon a little celestial like sparrow to start like playing with her on
Aw.
Yuvari's shoulder.
You see, she's probably. It looks like she's trying to figure out how to fuck to like get onto it so she can fly around the room. It's like,
Oh,
We'll make that happen. That sounds
What'd
fine.
she
That sounds
fit on it?
adorable.
Good question. I was like, how tiny is this doll?
yeah. If she would fit on it, Yavari would help put her on there.
yeah, it looks like it might be a little bit of a struggle for the bird.
Poor thing.
Okay, sorry, Belle. You're a little too big for this bird. Maybe
I
next
mean,
time.
we're gonna. Would you say breakfast could be considered a short rest?
Yeah.
Then she'll use another charge of wild shape to make a crow size. Would a crow size one fit, or like a
That would be a good size. Like a raven.
raven? Yeah, that's what she'll do.
And now there's just a raven and a doll flying around on the
Could you
inside
just
of
write Onyx?
Poor Onyx.
Well, that's a good question. Right, Onyx?
Yeah. Just step
She
on
can have
both
two birds
birds.
to play with.
We don't
Yeah.
want to assume that Onyx wants to give rides to people.
Onyx, would you give my sister a ride sometime? I don't know where he is right now.
Yeah, y'all. Onyx is knocked the fuck out.
Oh.
Okay. Because low-key, I could see Yavari bringing Onyx up to bed with them and tucking him in.
Yeah,
I'm picturing
he's
Onyx
asleep.
laying on his back somewhere with his bird legs just sticking up in the
Exactly.
air.
I was gonna say he's
Yeah.
on his back, knocked out. He's sleeping.
I did set aside a bowl of cut fruit for him.
Oh,
Aww.
The cutest honk shoes any of us have ever seen.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So when
Little
he gets
snot
up, he has
bubble out
breakfast.
of his beak.
Yeah.
God.
But there's
No, I haven't been watching anime lately. Why would you ask?
Yeah.
But it would seem that there is no Keon this morning, and Safine has yet to surface. Rowan is still looking not the greatest, and Elowen waiting patiently to figure out when he can take Rowan to Prim.
But Elowen's so nervous he's barely said anything.
It's really out of character for him.
Really out of character. Hopefully those things we distributed actually have done some good over there.
Yeah. Seriously, do you want to check in with your mom before we leave? Just so she knows we're headed out?
I probably should.
Where exactly are we heading, by the way? Like,
Aren't we going to Prim's? Isn't that the plan?
I thought so.
okay.
And then, if anyone else has anything they wish to do.
I thought we were getting like the stuff identified.
Yes, I think we also want to do that, but I wasn't sure who was doing that. Is it Safine that has identify, or...
I figured you guys were gonna go to Rahid.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So are we gonna stop by Prim's first and drop off Rowan and Elowen and make sure everything's good over there, and then Rahid after that?
That's good. Do we
Yeah, I
still
think
need to
Rowan
get
is-
like
or-
the artist stuff that Kian wanted to get for the portrait scene that this guy drove us?
Oh yeah, is that done by now? Probably. It's been a month.
That's been done.
we just weren't able to go get it.
Perfect.
But Saoirse, if you were looking for your mother, you would know that she, walking down the hallway this morning, you saw the door was open, but she was not. Like, the door to her room, and her and Keon was open, she wouldn't know.
So I'm going into her office to pull the rug back and say down the trapdoor, "Mama, you want to come have some breakfast?"
You say that, you get down there, and you see that she is at the second desk with her head down and sleeping.
Oh man. Maybe. If she's actually sleeping.
I've seen all manner of magical items. You can just feel it down in here. It's like walking into a magic shop.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of things that are things that you can see, things that you've seen. Probably don't know the context of some of it, but you do see her down there. She's got a few different books that she opened up and started reading through.
She's gonna go sort of gently wake her up. Say, Mama, you should go up to bed. This doesn't look comfortable. You're gonna wake up with a sore neck.
I'm sorry, I dozed off reading these books.
Well, take one up to bed. I'll bring your breakfast up to you. Come on.
She almost reluctantly, but she closes most of them and grabs one.
Can I take a peek at what they are?
Yeah, give me a perception while you're down here. Ooh,
Cool.
Jesus.
Cool.
Damn, how many nat ones have we fucking rolled today? It's like the third one.
And this is my second, so.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's rough.
See, it looks like, I mean, from what you can see, there are 2 books of runes, and you're wondering, shit, this must be something only she can read. And the one that she has in her hand is the one that you can see the best because you're walking with her back upstairs. It is an all black book. Even the pages itself are black. The writing on the front is hard to see unless like some light catches it because it's embossed from the material that it's made out of, the title and the spine of it. But it's got like it has like a thing that could just wrap it like a belt kind of for a book, but not at the same time. It's not, she didn't close it. She just kind of shut it and started walking.
It looks like a dark book, huh? Like dark magic?
Potentially. Doesn't
Interesting
exactly give
reading.
off like malicious intent.
Interesting reading you're doing, Mama.
Well, I was trying to see what I could find about the magical reset that you all have been talking about.
Did you find anything?
Well, I found this book on the... I'm surprised that I'm even touching it. I found it on the other side. I was wondering if it would help. Most of the books that I have collected that are down there are from the other side. That's why most of them... She yawns. She's just like... That's why most of them are written in runes.
Which is your specialty.
It is my specialty. This one is a bit cryptic, however, but I am starting to understand why they call it a reset on the other side. No one really knows about the dark moon up here because it is something that shows up and then goes away so quickly. No one thought to deep dive into it. There's only a few believers out there, so it's kind of like a sprinkle here or there. But it does say that when she is in the sky, it is like having a new moon. And from what I've been looking into, it is as though I believe us up here have decided to shorten the contacts. It is the Renew moon. And if it is anything like how the gods act up here, then I could understand that there is a bit of a power struggle.
A power struggle.
You know, the best way for me to explain this is think of how when Sarin and Silrin were growing up, they would fight over the same toy. Normally it was either you or I who would take the toy and get them to calm down.
Right.
And we would find something to occupy their time elsewhere instead of them fighting over the same thing. The moons are sisters. One is in the sky longer, the other one shows up, causes a mess, and one picks up after.
Well, I can imagine which one is which.
It is easy to break it down like that when you are a mother, but I am wondering what happened to Thea. Now that I'm thinking about it on top of everything else, she has not shown herself here either, so I wonder if something has happened to her.
Hope not. We need balance, right?
Exactly. If she is the one who picks up after the other two, mainly the red one, we could really use her help right now.
What if something is keeping her away? What if something's restraining her?
And that is what I fear, because within the Pantheon, if something or someone would want to cause problems for us mortals, they could start at the smaller scale, or cause problems with the moon cycles. I just know that it hasn't gotten to the point where it has bothered us up here, but if it is affecting the other side with their magics, then you can only imagine what will happen here.
Well, you still need sleep. So, we're gonna go see Prim today. Maybe she'll have some insight on that idea.
Perhaps, but I will keep looking into this. And she takes a moment while you're there, and she's like flipping through the pages, and Saoirse, you don't see anything on the pages. They just look like black parchment.
I feel like she kind of leans over like she's trying to get a closer look and trying to be subtle about it, but getting distracted and failing.
And it's not that she hides the information from you, but she does kind of hold it over, and she would be very impressed if you managed to see what she sees. You can see it in her face. She's kind of, it's like almost like testing it to see if you can see.
Can I roll something?
Yeah, you can do Arcana
That's great.
or Investigation.
Both are the same.
Come on.
Oh, I was holding down that thing.
Oh.
That sounds about right.
You manage to see a shimmer of something, but it does not hold purchase as you keep like trying to look and see.
She tries to do that thing where she's like, "Oh, interesting, fascinating. The thing that I'm seeing. Wow, the thing that I saw with my eyes."
It does not surprise me that you do not see the runes on these pages.
Maybe I do. You don't know.
And you see her do that little head, like mom head tilt, like really.
I do that daughter thing that's like, mm-hmm.
Either way, if I can manage to get any more clarity from these books, I will tell you everything that I know, or find out.
I'll bring you up some breakfast in a minute.
And you see, she kind of like she gives like a little hand on the back of the head for a second before she keeps walking. She sees Yuvari there. She gives him like a little like that like mom touch on the shoulder.
Aw.
She's like, "Good morning." I hope you.
He gives her
slept
a hug.
Oh, she takes it, gives a hug back. She's like, "I can tell that you slept very good." Trying to smooth out your hair.
Yeah, it's a mess. It is a mess. I slept really good. That's the first time I slept in a bed in a long time. Like a really nice bed.
Well, anytime that you want, that bed is yours to sleep in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now get some breakfast. You're a big growing boy. You need as much strength as you can get. And she looks so tired. She heads up.
Saoirse disappears up after her with a plate and comes back down a couple minutes later.
You probably have
She
to
picked all
scold.
her mums.
You probably have to scold your mom for a second, because what she does when she gets in there is not go to the bed. She sits on that little couch.
Oh.
Saoirse walks in there with a plate of her mom's absolute favorites, and instead of any kind of caffeinated tea, it is like a sleepy time chamomile fucking tea situation. And she walks in and she's like, "Get your ass in the bed."
Are you cussing at me this morning? You are bold after your sleep.
Get in there. Pointing at the bed.
I'm trying to figure out what this book is saying.
Guess what? You're not going to be able to do that while you're delirious from not having slept. Points and snaps at the same time.
Damn!
Damn.
I
Saoirse.
will remind you that I am the mother here, okay?
Yeah, and I'm showing you what I learned from you. Get your butt in there. You've taught me well.
God, I hope my grandkids are more well behaved than you being this way.
Key is a very sweet grandson.
You know what I mean.
Oh.
She takes the book to bed, however.
But listen, I know to pick my battles. That's the hill I'm willing to step away from. She can have the damn book. But she puts the tea and the food on the bedside table and pulls her covers up and gives her a kiss on the forehead. Try to sleep.
Once again, I will reiterate that I am the mother. Thank you.
I know. Listen, this is me showing you what you've taught me.
Cheeky, she says as she opens the book.
She'd give her a little wink and then head downstairs. She's gonna try to sleep.
You think?
No, but she's in bed, so I'm hoping things will just happen naturally.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, the brothers are also starting to bring their asses around.
That is a threat.
You got the sleep spell, Saoirse? Just get it started.
I don't, unfortunately.
I'm the DM. I can put things through walls. Ayy.
Hey, she's cheating.
Exactly. I'm
They
cheating.
jump in through a window.
Literally. The rogue and the ranger show up along with the barbarian. The beginning of a horrible joke.
A rogue, a ranger, and a barbarian.
Can only be
Walk
up to
into a
no
house.
good.
Oh, especially, well, listen, no, Courier's a good boy.
Yeah, Career is a good boy. He came through. Waved at everyone. He's got
Hello.
a big ass axe on his back. He looks like he's getting ready to go out for some work today. The other two, however, Keon's carbon copies look like they are scheming for the day. So, what is the squad up to today?
Yeah.
What would you guys like to get done first?
Prims.
Yeah, do we start at Prims and just check in? And then we can leave Elowen and Rowan there and go to Rahid's.
Mm.
Gotcha.
That'll be easy to swing by and pick Elowen up for next session.
Right, I would also like to bury the diary, but if that's not happening today, it's not the end of the world.
Oh, bury
No.
the diary?
We should be able to
Yes.
find a nice spot for
I'll
that.
let you can, if you want to pick where. Let's see. So as you guys are on your way out, Belle is staying with you today, Yuvari. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can try and leave.
He is fine
will
with
attach
this.
herself to you.
He is fine with this.
Samir wants to, but knows better. So he'll stay home forlorn. the two little
Yeah,
ships.
he's on house arrest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's on.
Well, if he wants to, if he's been helping, or been trying to help Prim, maybe he could come with.
All right, who wants to
He's probably
roll?
looking at you with puppy dog eyes.
Listen, I'm just saying he wants to, but who wants to try and disguise this beautiful boy better than he's been doing it himself?
What kind of role would that be?
Yeah.
I'm assuming my
Performance?
disguise self is not something I can cast on another person.
Isn't it a touch?
No, it's a self
It's a
spell,
self.
not a touch
Self.
spell. Yeah.
The target has to be self, unfortunately.
Damn, I thought you could like do it for someone else, but that's I'm thinking of another
That would
spell.
be very fun.
Like steaming, which is a very shockingly high level spell because it's what got cast on us basically. But yeah,
anything else?
I mean, if you want to try and ask Morena again, that is also something that could help with this roll, which I feel like for reasons this is performance.
Did I use my? We did use all of our potions of invisibility that we got before, right?
Yeah, from Cordelia. Mm-hmm.
It's still in my It's still in my inventory for some reason, which is why I was like confused. So I was like, did I use it or did I not use it?
Let's say even if you were to use it, or we said if it you click it, it would still stay on your sheet. It would have to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. I thought that was a thing that would.
Vivian did not clean out her pockets.
No, I did not. I have an empty invisibility potion bottle in my pocket, apparently.
Damn.
you just listen. Empty bottles are helpful.
I have a lot of things in my pockets. I don't throw anything away.
Yeah, don't encourage her, Sasha.
All of us. Let's be real.
I was trying to say if there was anything that I had that would help with this, and I don't think I do.
I have torn pants.
I have
Very helpful, Pip. Thank you.
Multiple pairs.
So proud.
I have multiple pairs of torn pants. That's what I'm talking about, Pip. Keep that.
Yeah.
You got this.
Very important.
It is very important.
Just moving this fan over here. There.
If it's performance, I think I have one of the. It's either going to be me or Elowen, because we have the highest charisma in the party, unless someone has proficiency.
Gotcha. I don't think so, but you may roll it, and with your friends assisting and all that, you can do it at advantage.
Okay.
Definitely assisting. Not very well, but trying.
So yes or no on the fake mustache?
I
Did you
don't think
guide
it would
me?
suit him. I still do not have guidance.
Oh no, I have guidance.
Yes.
Keep on saying that. I have fucking guidance.
Fake
I'm guiding my own
mustache, you
ass.
say?
I can resist you against the bad mustache.
21.
A fake mustache, you say?
I think he'd look very distinguished.
No, it doesn't suit his face.
He's so pretty. Why would you want to mess it up with a
listen,
mustache?
because if he's pretty, we want him to look not like himself, right? So listen,
He's trying to draw
personally,
True.
I think he could pull off just about any look. You're very beautiful, Samir, but we want him to look very different.
I get what you're saying. Because, yeah, if we're trying to get him to look as least like himself as possible, the bad mustache might be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. You get what I'm trying to do here.
And you see, he looks at you, Yuvar, and he kind of his eyebrows are knitted together because he's like, a fake mustache?
Yeah.
I mean, if that is what you would prefer, sure. So unsure.
Yeah. Fake mustache, and then take your glasses off and put them in your pocket and you just hold Yuvari's hand the whole time so you won't have to be able to see, because no one, I promise you, no one's going to recognize you if you take your glasses off.
Well,
As long
if
as
he
we hide
holds
the beautiful
Yuvari's
hair.
hands, then if they hold hands, won't everyone know that it's like that?
No, though people
What?
here don't know that Samir and Yuvari are. She's gonna pause for a second and look at them and then say, "Together." No one knows that. So
Yuvari's cheeks turn red.
So does Samir's. They turn darker blue.
she gives
Huh.
them both a wink.
He's like, thank you.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. How would they not know?
Because they haven't. Okay, so the places
Well,
where
nobody
they have
knows
been.
who I am.
Exactly.
Here.
No one here knows who
Oh.
Yuvari is. And people don't really know what Samir looks like now. I believe you left when you were young, right? So, I mean, they'd be able to figure it out looking at you, which is why we're doing this, but...
Yeah, so you give him the fake mustache, you take off his glasses, they hold hands, it's perfect.
Hey, why do you guys take so long to do stuff? Oh, I don't know. We just spent the last real 10 minutes arguing about fake mustaches.
Why do we
I mean,
have
what
fake
else are we supposed
mustaches?
to do? Let's be real.
Listen, I don't know. We just love being in the world that Ren made at this point, you know?
It's so true.
I mean, we spent like 30 minutes naming birds one time, so I don't know what
Yeah.
anyone was expecting from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fucking true.
We're here for a good time and a long
To
time.
do.
Does Kian have like a big box with costumes in it when he needs to disguise himself that we can just take stuff from?
Yeah.
Perfect.
She's been in there throwing stuff. She's been in that chest, like, chest deep, chucking stuff behind her. Like, okay, we put this on and we can hide your hair with this. Here's the
Oh, this
fake
is nice.
He takes off the glasses and everything is blurry now, but and immediately the not being able to see, he kind of like holds on to you.
Yuvari's, yeah, holding his arm.
Oh, thank you for the assistance. I do not know what I look like, but I appreciate it.
We'll have to go shopping in a
Beautiful.
place where we don't have to hide you at all because you have great fashion sense, and I would love to go shopping with you.
Oh, that'd be so
Thank you.
nice.
He's looking the absolute opposite way of where you were.
Listen, as a deeply nearsighted person, I respect that.
I love it so much.
But you
And
guys
they will
are free to
start
make your
hanging
way
out.
over to Prim's.
Is Rowan looking a little like? Is he having trouble walking at all?
He looks a bit haggard.
Then Saoirse will turn into Sahorsha. So there's a little mushroom in between her ears.
Oh.
And a very tired Rowan on her back.
Oh, right, is here.
You get a very kind of quiet, like someone who has asthma problems is trying to tell you thank you.
Oh.
Oh, buddy.
We've been playing this guy for the past hour and he's dying.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my god.
Are we bad people? Are we
We are so
No,
bad people.
No, we are easily distracted.
We all have ADHD. Sorry.
Okay, in our defense, like
All of
2
our
days
moms were
ago, he
taking
was
Tylenol,
fighting
you
in
know?
a battle with us.
Yeah, it's
Like
true.
yesterday, we all
He's done-
fought in a battle together.
He
and
did too
was
much.
Well,
Not
I think,
fine,
you know what I
but
think
like
part of
not
it
like
was?
this.
He did too much.
He was looking for Elowen and he was pushing through it.
Yeah.
Now he's found Elowen in his body. He's like, finally, now we can die.
That's
No, totally.
quite
But
literally.
how would we have known that?
Yeah, no, that is quite literally what the fuck happened. Between that and then dealing with the spores in the air as well. Yeah, homie cooked himself. Yeah, he cooked.
We were like, oh, he's been fighting with us the past 2 days. He'll be okay for an hour while we figure this disguise out. And then we left and went, oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. We were mistaken.
But as you guys make your way, coming up towards where that quarantine area is, it would be more so Vivian who feels it when you get through and past that barrier. You do feel the same sensation as if you had the shard, like, on your, the crystal on your person. Walking through,
cool.
it's a bit more calm. There's not that feeling of bumping into things or things walking past you as much anymore. Seems to be pretty effective. You, when you get there, you, however, are greeted with a abundance of people kind of there to either collect or say their final goodbyes to their loved ones from all the. You do also see that there are some people who are taking the sick to a different location as well.
Never let them take you to a second location. Anyway, once they get there, Saoirse will do that, like, kneel on one knee thing that I'm sure isn't great for actual horses. I don't know, horse lady. But to let Rowan get off and then shift back.
Prim is there. She, once again, still looks very tired. But as you all make it, you do see she's there kind of also giving the, respects and prayers and whatnot to the people coming to collect their family members, giving her condolences and obviously apologizing and whatnot. There are some people who are in the main area here, kind of talking to, this is a cemetery over here, that some people are trying to see if they can find plots to put their loved ones in here, and she excuses herself politely from the group and looks at you all and sees Rowan. She is going to have, she does have like a few people that do come by and volunteer to assist with like the sick specifically, and they will take Rowan to at least be seen and treated for immediate, knowing she would look at you all. She's like, we are, Zenin and Kian made the call this morning to move to a different location from here, so they will be doing a lot of movement, but I will have him seen to and at least prepared to be taken to the other location for treatment to start.
Does it feel different at all?
It feels less as though something is looming over my head, yes.
Gonna glance at Vivian, not wanting to, it wasn't her crystal.
We broke the crystal from Leitel last night because she told us if we put the pieces of it around here, it would put up a barrier. So we broke it, and Saoirse sent a bird familiar to set the pieces out in hopes that would make it easier here for you guys.
That is why the magic feels familiar. Well, thank you for your sacrifice. I appreciate it. She looks at the two of you.
I mean, I've been trying to get rid of that thing for a week, but
She wanted to, do what she could.
I told her not to mention that name. Everything that she does to me, knowing that God, the way that he is, what she does is almost as if stepping on toes, and I knew it would come back and it would bite her in the ass, but it came back and it bit me instead. I appreciate what she's done. That does not mean I am ready to forgive.
You don't have to. No one's saying you do. Just want you to know the facts, that's all.
And you see, she still does kind of look hurt, but it's been a long morning for her. I do not expect you all to stay and assist. I have plenty of hands, and your father is around here somewhere, so I will do what I can for your friend.
I'm gonna start looking around for my dad.
Rowan and Elwyn will be posted up. He kind of went with Rowan as they took him off to be seen. You would find Keon is currently having a conversation with Zen, and he's a bit more further down this way. Like, you'd have to walk to get to him. He's not like around up here exactly. She just knows that he's somewhere around here. And the two of them are conversing, kind of directing people to take the sick to where they plan on housing them for now, which will be over by Hadvim, down this way. And Hadvim is down here. This is his little workshop. I just put his token visible. But yeah, that's where. But Keon's down there, and you see him kind of talking to Zenon.
Mom's gonna kill you.
What do you mean she gonna kill me? I didn't do nothing.
You didn't go back in the morning. It's morning.
Oh, this is relative morning. What you talking about?
I found her passed out in her office and yelled at her until she went to her bed. She's reading creepy books.
Ah, them ones with all the runes in them. Yeah, I can. Yeah, sound like her. I'll talk to her when I get back.
How long are you gonna be?
Well, I want to make sure that they get all the sick down past the quarantine area. Just trying to make sure that people get safe to and from. That's all.
We used a crystal that we had from Laytel to put up a bit of a barrier around here, so hopefully it won't be so bad. But I think getting Prim out of here, if she's willing to come, will probably be good.
Yeah, we only got kind of a temporary fix. We've been kind of trying to muscle my way into getting that place next to Rahid, but it's a bit more complex, especially because I'm from the crates and I've been trying to get Zenon to use his backbone. Towards Zenon's like, there's more of a gentle hand to deal with these sort of things than just punching someone in the face till they tell you, okay, okay. Keon's like, I like that version better. Don't you? Looks over at, looks at you, but then also looks at Vivian. Like, doesn't that sound better? Punch people till they give you what you want?
Yeah, or sneaking around behind their back and doing it anyway.
See? Damn it. Yes.
Wow.
I know what you're talking about. I get it.
You get me. He taps his nose. You get me.
They don't have to tell you what it is if you've stolen it from their pocket without them noticing.
Exactly. So I'm just, doing my little due diligence, that's all.
Well, don't make her worry for too much longer.
I won't. I'll go check in. Make sure she alright. She'll probably be asleep by the time I
I
get
mean,
there.
she looks pretty tired. You go back soon enough, she might not even notice you didn't come back until later.
Ooh, I like the way you think. I like the way
Saoirse
you think.
just slowly looks at Vivian.
Like, I was an only child. I had to figure out ways to not get in trouble.
Listen, you see this man think about it for a second, and he looks at Zenon. He's like, "Listen, you hold down the fort. I can take. I think I might do that." Her nose deep in that book enough, I definitely get in there just fine.
Yeah. You get back too late after curfew. If they already fall asleep, you're just like, what are you talking about? You were asleep before curfew. It's fine. I definitely got back when I was supposed
That
to.
man is gone.
He doesn't get the plus
Damn.
10. He's
Yes.
only got it unless that's a different thing.
That's a different thing, darling.
Fuck.
That's
Fuck.
a
So you're telling me
different thing.
with Pass Without Trace, he would have had a 46?
Yeah,
Oh.
he rolled a natural 20 just now on his stealth. That man is gone.
Oh my god.
Disappeared.
That means I'm looking
Wow.
back at Vivian and I look back and he's gone and I'm like, motherfucker. God, I hope that's not what's happening.
Just fully disappeared.
That man disappeared off the face of this map. He is gone.
Wow.
She just gives Zenon a tired look and turns to go back to everybody.
Zenon is also tired. He's just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That is so funny. I was like, let's see how stealthy he is with
The
me.
only
Natural 20. I was like,
natural
oh,
20.
he's gone.
The only natural 20.
The only one needed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, but yeah, no, Prim is busy doing her little giving a few more condolences to families. The people that are helping took Rowan off, and she's gonna go see him. She's going to cast some magic on him to give him instant relief for now and give him really stinky medicine.
Good for him.
Let's see what you got in the... Oh, nope, spells list. Yep. So, do you guys want to run to Rahid's? If you want, we can fast forward that. You can give me what you are trying to identify, and I can put the list into Discord.
Saoirse has that necklace that she took from when she was banished.
Gotcha. And then you guys have a bunch of other items.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all I have, I'm pretty sure. So.
I
I
have
don't remember what I
the...
got.
Do you want
lost
me to
my notes?
drop the link? Do you want me to like drop a list in Discord of what I have? Because I think I have a couple things.
Yeah. And then you guys, I will update all of that for you and ping you when I'm done my list, giving you the goods.
Where do you want me to put that player discussion?
Yes, please.
Is that okay? This guy, and then I also have a couple of these things.
As well as I know you guys were going to swing by and pick up the photos.
Yes.
Was there
Uh.
anything else besides the photos and some identifies?
I wanted to bury the book.
Is there any, well, looking at the map and considering that you can't go into the third ring here, but you can go to the second.
Yeah.
And the crates don't really
I
matter.
mean, while we're here, like this tree over here,
Mm-hmm.
that might seem like a nice place for her.
Are you going to try and sneak in a different way so that thing is not looking at you? It's on the gate.
I mean, I know that it's there for like big dick energy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I will just trot my way sneakily over the
yeah.
path.
Just for shits and giggles, can you give me a stealth check? And you have advantage on it because of the thing you're wearing.
Yeah, because of my edgy robe and my bomb-ass boots.
I would say add a +5 to it.
Oh shit. Oh no. Do good. +5 is 14.
Listen. That's fine. That's fine. This barrier is also here. You're good. You're good. As you get over and under the tree. Pip, when you walk up to it, it's like it's a normal, like, it's big. It's a big tree, but it's pretty. And the way that when the wind catches the leaves, the kind of, it's like you're thinking that you're hearing wind chimes. And the more that you look up at it, you do notice that there are a few of them in there, as well as this tree more towards the top has, it's like people had written little notes and have affixed them to the tree here. It's very pretty underneath. At the outside you just see a tree, but it's the inner bit of this tree that makes you like, oh, people come here to either leave some prayers or some well wishes, and considering this is like a community garden situation, it's like a heartwarming kind of feeling to be underneath of it.
I will set on to bury like a little hole right up against the roots. So it's nice and safe. And I don't have any more tea of Rahid, which is sad. I will take some more if I get the chance. But I do have a smudge stick that we bought from Villa still. And I would like to bury it with the diary to keep the bad spirits away.
As you're doing this and then starting to cover over the book, you feel as if you're not alone. Like someone has kneeled beside you here. And you hear a very gentle, "Thank you." I've always wanted to see a tree this beautiful. It's teeming with life. I'll be able to rest at peace. And like a gentle hand on your shoulder. And kind of as if like someone just like gave you it's a slight chill touch. But like someone gave you a little peck on your cheek and then it vanishes with the next coming wind and you hear the chimes again.
Well, rest easy, Lewa. I'm gonna just sneakily move up to the others.
And Pip, from completing that little side quest, you may give yourself inspiration.
Ooh. I'm very inspired.
It may have been a very welcomed comeback to the correct place of living for all of you. Learning heavy information and seeing a death toll and the exhaustion on people that you care about, their faces. And also being able to see the individuals who care so much about you be so excited to have you back. While there is the dread of what is to come in the next few days, and there is still more time needed for preparation, at least in this moment, knowing that you all have staved off some of a threat. Getting the chance to learn about what you have on your person and if it will help you in the next upcoming days is also a welcome feeling of relief. And what sits in the chest and in the back of your minds is, while at first you were in Arginon and you witnessed the power that comes behind a red moon, you are realizing that yes, we saw what devastation can happen. We did what we could with what we had. And now we know way more. We are stronger. And if there is something that you all can do, if you have ever felt it before, you feel it. Never felt it before, you feel it now. But it is not just a losing battle. But there's a chance to make a change. It may be scary, but you're not alone in it. And that is where we will end our session for today.
How do these always go by so quick?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah,
That
We
was
just-
a beautiful ending monologue.
It was.
it was. Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks, guys. Thank you for coming. I love you all so much.
Mm.
we literally talked in a house and it was so much fun.